What's up, everyone? What's up, Josh? What's up, bro? Make sure you drop a like on the stream. What's up, Dollar Panda? What's up, everyone? Everyone right now drop a like on the stream. My account got hacked. Did it? Jeez. Hope you get it back anyway. What's up, Rip? What's up, Pierce? What's up, Sniper Shot? Everyone like up the stream right now, guys. I want to see all the likes in the stream. Welcome, everybody. What's up, Miles? Thank you to everyone who has liked up the stream. Thank you, everyone. Right, let's just... What's up, Cullen? Can you guys hear me in the stream? You must be able to. What's up, Cullen? Everyone drop a like, a big like on the stream. Right, we'll hop into creative now. No one join until I'm in, alright, guys. Some of you guys might need to add me back. Because having too many people on your friends list makes you lag, so I have to remove some people. I don't do it to be mean, I just do it because I start lagging. Liked, alright, thanks, Dollar. Can you accept my... Yeah, Pierce, just send me a friend request. My epic is use code BUILTS. Guys, we're 1 like away from 10 likes on the stream. Everyone right now smash a like on the stream. We're 1 like away. What's up, Mason?
Getting ready, we're having a good time. We're going to continue on and welcome the second team to the floor. It's going to be the chicken.
Oh yeah, click start and go to where it's click start or like whatever your thing is, share or whatever.
Yeah, no. Oh yeah, Mason, you told me to click FN and W and it's been messing up with my writing on Google.
Oh, your W like your
arrow. How do you know get rid of it so it goes back normal?
Oh, you click FN and W.
Oh. I was wondering why it was doing that.
What's up, y'all?
You have fun that whole time.
Nah, I was so like scared. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, that happened to me.
That happened to me in Viz.
Let me just... Hello. Everyone make sure you drop a like on the stream. Let's accept me. Is that you? I don't know if it was, but I'll just accept it anyway. Which zone was we doing?
Do you want to do the desert one, or do you want to do the good one, like that the zone just kind of pulls in?
We'll just... I don't really care if I'm honest. Just put any in.
Okay, I'll go over here.
Thank you, Snipe Shot, for the like.
Here, yeah, I put it
Yeah, I
in.
need to like up. I need to like up the stream.
I never forget. I love it. I want the only thing I want from the iconic is that email.
Anything I want from what's it called? You know that
Right, are we going in?
Yeah, well, don't start game.
For some reason I'm still on the 80 ping and I can't play Zonewars on 80 ping.
Nah, Pierce, remember my epic is built to not blitz.
Yeah, people are joining.
My epic is use code BUILTS.
Built.
No,
What happened
alright.
to Google?
Yeah, it was weird.
Oh, yeah, I have the good one again.
With my
What's up, boys?
What's up, Zed? Oh, did he tell you what happens?
Video in the
Oh, who
box.
started it? Okay, never mind.
welcome build.
There's no video in my top left, bottom left. Like the World Cup.
Today, I think it's only the
Zed, remember to like up the stream. My epic is use code BUILTS.
Please do not fight me. Don't give us scraps.
I'm gonna restart my internet after this.
Someone's got anonymous on. I hope Nightbot is
me.
it. Yeah. Me too. I don't know why
Wait,
Nightbot
Bill.
doesn't sound people out anymore.
Bill, show me to show you something else.
Sure, Nightbot is a complete bot. Why would he?
Bill,
What?
get your mouse, yeah? Get your mouse. I box up clicks and no one shoots you. Right.
Nah, I don't really trust you.
No, this won't be that bad. This won't be that bad, right? I'll tell you how to undo.
Nah, I'll do all this after the stream. I don't want to mess anything up.
But no, I won't remember. Just do it now. Just do it now. It's better in the game. Look, watch it, yeah.
Why? What happens?
Right. Wiggle your mouse like really fast for 10 seconds. No, but as long as possible. Keep
What?
wiggling your mouse.
What? Why?
Just do it. Just do it.
I'm just hanging out.
Do it.
I'm doing it.
Alright, wiggle your mouse, and then keep jumping on your controller. It's
Oh,
actually funny.
I taught you that.
No, I knew it happened. Just like, you kind of taught me, God.
What does it do?
Fields, I'm gonna run away now.
It like stops
That's
out
not
of
trick shot.
like turbo build. Yeah, Slay, you can join, bro. Just make sure you like, subscribe, and turn notifications on.
Really?
Oh, yeah, Fields, I was.
Did
the
you
guy
know?
who
Did you know that it's raining right now in the UK?
Yeah, but it's still hot.
Not
Yeah, I
really.
know. It's still
Not while
hot.
it's raining. That's not what we get in Ireland.
I need to restart my internet. Be right back.
Guys, is that World Cup thing on the bottom thing for you?
Yeah, you go into your options and then you can see it and it'll turn off.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, I'm just gonna keep it on.
That happened while me and Vase were playing duos.
When I die, I might watch it. You know. Except I've liked. Yeah. What's up, Counterblade? Are you
Pretty
watching
good.
me? Yeah. When I die. It's courage, JD.
How do you know any of these people? I know Face Cousins.
So no. How was the only one person in the stream?
I don't know, I'm in it.
I'm from there. Shoot see.
Fields, why you landed on me, bro?
Well, I might try a trick shot on you.
No, you won't!
Oh,
I
this is
died.
Exploiter.
I'm so laggy. Come on, trick shot.
Wait, are we killing or not?
I mean, we don't have to. I mean, like, yeah, we can just chill.
Use code builts in. Yeah, my epic is use code builts, guys.
Obviously, use code built for your mom won't know it.
Oh my god, imagine.
Bullying!
Oh wow.
Wasn't much of a trick shot, but we hit those.
Who won?
Me.
Dolly hitting a scope on me. Is this stream lagging for anyone?
No,
No.
not right now.
I'm just
Can
gonna
you
spam
accept
a
it?
little bit. Yeah, where the spam
Yeah.
a little bit.
Give it a spam like every 5 minutes.
Can you
Maybe.
accept
What is
it?
that?
Wait, Josh, how are you spamming it, Josh? If you're on your phone.
I'm copying it and then pasting it.
Oh.
Well, that must be kind of slow.
Yeah, it's slow.
I can't. I don't. I wouldn't even try. It's
You've
not my job
accepted-
to spam.
Yeah, I'm accepting people's friend requests. Also, I removed people's friend requests if you're inactive. So,
Thank God you didn't. Wait, I want to see. Did you remove me?
no.
Use code.
That's me.
Maiden. I'm in Storm. Yay.
So if
I
you're
better drink
inactive, I do remove you. But if it's like really bad, I do remove, like, if the lag's bad, I do remove people because, like, just, yeah.
OG.
Is this the guy who goes to counteract?
I'm not a good player.
I can't hear anyone.
It
Why
says
can't
you.
hear some
It says I
people?
cannot. I
Lachlan.
can't watch it.
Lachlan's there.
Wait, where's this guy?
The World
Oh,
Cup
it's-
thing.
Bill, is this you? Oh yeah, you're 19 now. Let's do trick shots only.
I don't have a sniper.
Clyde.
Shall I-
Here, take mine. Do you want mine?
Yeah.
Here, brother. I'll go get one from over here. Purple combat. Don't shot me, I gave you my sniper.
That's how many more streams do I get mod? I don't know, but you have been active, so I might give you a mod. Probably tomorrow's live stream. If you stay in the live stream, like most of the time today, I'll give you a mod tomorrow's live stream.
Builds. Here, do you want this for your trick shot?
What is it?
A rift.
Oh yeah.
Right down here. Brother. Oh, whoops, there.
Oh my god.
Right here. Hello?
This walk up thing looks pretty good, how they did it.
We're all just chilling now, and then the sweat's gonna come off. There's a rift here if you want.
Oh my god!
I need to find a sniper.
Oh, imagine.
If he rift on it.
Hi.
Yeah, no, sorry if it's lagging. It's not even that bad, to be honest.
There's no one in the Zonewars. High ground now. I messed up. Oh, I took so much wall damage. I tried it. Don't kill while this zone's so. Ah! Here, everyone here. I have a campfire here. Oh,
No way.
where did he die? Bill, I'm so tempted to just box you off right now and just Can you put down another campfire? I'm really low.
Oh, sniper didn't shoot.
Vay's turned back. That's bullying. I'm not a pro player like you.
Why am I on?
Don't know, mate.
What's up, Hollow? What's up, bro? Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn notifications on, guys.
Okay, I didn't redeploy. My thing didn't redeploy.
Same, yeah, that's what happened to me.
I'm on 7 HP. Bill, do you have another campfire?
I'll see. I have one.
Can you place it?
Why am I on 140 ping?
No! Oh my god. I'm on 7.
That's just so.
Stop bullying!
If anyone wants to play, just drop a like on this stream, guys. Subscribe and turn notifications on.
Yeah.
Wait, wow.
I keep getting so close. I'm on 6 ping. 4 ping.
Does that make sense?
My controller just died. Okay. My controller died as I moved. Who's left?
Who's left? Who's left?
Oh, Vase is dying. Vase is dying in small.
Yeah, just respawn. I keep respawning.
Wait, you can
Yeah, end the
respawn.
game. Yeah, just kill yourself. I just game. I don't want to say.
There we go.
Demonetization.
Yeah.
We're 3 likes away from 20, guys. Make sure everyone drops a like.
Yeah, we're getting people joining now.
Wait, can you guys hear me? Wait there. I'll mute my mic, see if you can still hear me. Wait there. 3. Did you hear what I said?
No.
Oh, so it does work.
Yeah, did you?
I wonder if he said anything bad.
No, I was just testing if my mic works, like the mic mute option on it.
Are you sure about that? Do you want to play like actual Zonewars now?
Oh my god,
Or
the
should we
playing Fortnite songs in the World Cup thing. Oh my.
What? They're putting what in the
Putting
World Cup?
songs. If you could
Oh, no.
play the video now. Well, they did then for like 10 seconds.
What song?
They put this song on for like 10 seconds just.
What was it called?
It's so bad.
It's
No,
just
no,
a black screen. Is it gonna show up for me?
Yeah,
Can you accept my friend request? Yeah, I'll accept people's friend requests if you like, subscribe, and turn notifications on.
I'm gonna watch this actually. I feel like watching it.
I'm playing one. I'm watching one.
Wow.
I'm lagging so hard.
Yeah, I just 180 you, buddy.
Oh, my R2 is broken. Keeps like pickaxing.
I see it. Nice one, Corvex.
I'm so bad.
I thought it'd have been an every sniper.
Oh my god, I got sniped in the back.
Oh no.
Bye!
Sorry. That's me.
Wait, who was it, Josh?
Yeah.
Why you bully me?
I say on that.
Like streaming sub to join. Yeah, remember to tell them to turn on notifications after well.
They're interviewing
Get a
Ninja. They're interviewing Ninja.
Oh yeah, they are.
Oh my god,
That's
Josh, I
not
just
gonna
lasered you.
I need to turn down my game chat.
Calm down.
Like,
360? Never mind. Next round, please. I'm gonna go for a trick shot.
No, you're not.
Ninja's being so nervous in his interview. Oh, this is hilarious.
Well, he changed his hair, yeah.
He's just changing it to candy. He's just changing it to candy.
I've
Floss.
liked and subbed. Yeah, you can play them, bro. If anyone does want to join, just drop a like on the stream, subscribe, and turn notifications on.
Is this Savage? Who's the fish stick? Is this Savage?
No, it's Benji Fisher.
Oh. Okay,
Benji Fisher
Ninja's
is
being
in
so
London.
wholesome. He's being so wholesome. He's saying anyone you want to face off against today. Anyone, everyone. It's just a great experience.
Hello.
What?
Well,
I swear I built. I swear I built it in front of me.
I'm turning this thing off.
What would you if I gifted you something? Well, I'd be really happy. That's one thing.
Appreciate it. You'd appreciate it.
I don't know what my reaction would be. It depends what you gift, really.
Oh my god, they've got
It's
like
like-
one of the best teams for this.
Oh, this guy's a goose.
Kill. Filts, why you pickaxe though?
Because you trapped me.
Oh. Yay! I got same loot again.
I'd just be really like, I'd appreciate it like really much. Like I'd be happy and I don't know what my reaction would be.
Let me in that rift.
I add you, can you add me back? Yes, I'll add you if you like, subscribe and turn notifications on.
Yeah, people are getting
And then
away
I
with
hit
that.
50.
They don't like sub and then they get adders.
Do you think that's
I
a
don't have
fair
a
rule they
snipe.
have to subscribe to play?
I took a shot and then 4 seconds later.
Do you think that's a fair rule they have to sub to play?
Yeah, if you're playing with subs, not viewers.
Yeah.
Oh, let's talk about this, Mason. Let's talk about this.
You're able to kill me on like 4. Hello, what's your name, Josh? Josh, hello.
Ah!
Josh, don't kill me, don't kill
Let's
me.
get in.
Shut the door.
No, I'm not fighting Bills.
Help me, Josh.
What are we doing? We're going for trick shots or what are we doing?
You need to...
Of course you get a combat. I have a game.
What?
I'm lagging, we need to team up. I'm on 160.
Do you want to do duos on Wars?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like that could.
Is it-
That could
How do I join?
mean,
You just
it's-
like, subscribe, and turn notifications on. This
'Cause I
is
mean,
how
like,
you
it's
join,
fun,
guys.
but
You drop a like
some
on
of
the
you not
stream,
like.
subscribe, and turn notifications
Fish is
on.
above me, Josh. Josh, where are you?
We're 2 likes away from 20, guys. So
Oh, it's
everyone
got
drop a
I
like.
just ripped you. I just wait. Was that you?
Yeah. Well,
I'm sorry.
I like to turn notifications on. Thank you, bro.
There's another fish there. No, I'm a fish there.
If you want me to add you, just
Fish stick
yeah,
gang.
like, subscribe, and turn
I want to. I'm
Yeah,
gonna buy
fish it
fish
down.
stick.
No! Someone shot me out. Not me.
Josh, there's a sweat on me, help! Josh, help!
No, Vase, I'll protect you. I'll protect you.
Get me a win.
Chill. Everyone chill.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. That is
Protect Vase. Benji Fishy. Protect
We
Vase.
have a big course is going to be picked out and everyone's competing.
Let's watch
It's
this.
incredible. Yes, that is a cross. 12 of matches total. So tons of chances to win prizes from all of these guys. Let's take a look at the roster and all the teams who will be competing and give you guys a quick little overview. You can see Chicken Champions led by El Rubius. Sunshine Soldiers got that one right. Susie with Daniel representing as the captain.
Say,
Nice, Susan put no. Yeah, I'll accept your
what's
friend
that happens
request.
to you?
What?
Like when you try and use gliding boys, you don't back pop out. Like,
Yeah,
you
it happens to me all the time.
I've done it twice
Yeah,
by
it's,
now.
it's after you shoot, so you have to like.
What's up,
Say that.
bro? Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn no.
What?
How much do you pay for a ticket? The
Why is there only 3 in the stream?
that lot to like commentator.
So even if you come top 50, you get $100,000, and if you win, you get.
There's
3 million.
one person in the stream.
Jeez,
Is
that's
there
me.
actually?
That's me.
Bills, I can't come in the stream.
But look, this is me. I'm in the stream.
Okay. We're just
My friends,
we're
My
just
friend gets
we're
hot
just
really
not even
quick.
fighting.
I'm just annoyed with
You
like
want to get me
internet.
to win. All of you need to get me a win, yeah?
see where's sniper shot?
I already have one.
Yeah,
I
no.
killed. I know Scott built the first game.
Yeah, but you need
I-
to save me. You need to
Yeah,
save
we'll
me.
protect Vase.
Ryan, my code
you're
is not
the-
blitz. My code is built.
He's very easy.
My
Yeah,
creator
he's been
code
very
is not
active.
built blitz. It is built. It's so obvious to see.
I'd say you should change your name because people get that confused. So I got the same loot again.
Someone else.
But someone's already got it. He's at 2 mil subs.
Yeah, I know.
No, I know.
I should have
YouTubers
just
name.
kept it
Like, Bill.
built gaming underscore YT.
Bill, change your name.
Change my name to what?
Boy.
Blitz Gaming. Actually, no, that don't sound.
Don't say Blitz because there's already like a guy with 10 million subs. That's called Blitz. Blitz. Yeah.
Okay, it's just
He does like all
You're
kinds of
gaming.
games. He does like Lego games and stuff.
Oh, stop, I'm in the middle base.
Oh, I got 2 rifts. He's Mr. Take Your Wall.
I'm getting fed party.
Like, what happens if you win? No, creativelive. How much do you win? 3 mils.
Yeah, 3 million. And if you come top 50, you get 100,000 either way. Like that's kind of ridiculous.
You need to get your life.
Where's my man's vase?
He's in the
Yo,
door.
Benji, what's up, my
yeah,
brother?
Yeah.
Brother, how you doing, Benji? I will show you. I will give you the blessed burger.
I love this.
Who's that, man?
10 not code built. No, my code is not blitz.
Me and Benji are just dancing it off.
Oh.
Where are
Wait.
you?
I don't know.
Vase, get down to low ground. Me and Benji are coming. Can't take me to where they are.
Why is he so? I knew it too. Wait, sweating on me on stage.
Where is he? Oh, he's up top. He's up top.
I was just playing casual.
Benji, where are you?
I'm
Come here. I've rift. I split rift. There's a rift if you want.
I've already got
I already.
one.
Okay, well I have
Who's
2
doing that
now.
emote? Who's doing crabby?
Oh, yeah, he's sweating. Benji, no.
I'm gonna get lazy. I'm just gonna go down, take the safe one.
No, stay up in the air until it's up.
World Cup. What?
Hi, I did. Yeah, you need to sub if you want me to accept it, bro. And you need to
Bro,
like the stream.
Benji, I have height. Oh, you do too. Is that you? Up on height.
I'm at height-ish. I'm at
Okay,
height.
Same, I'm right
Hold it
here.
out,
I'm
bro.
good.
I'm
Same.
back.
I'm below you, sort of. Need to mix my inventory up.
Who's left?
The sweat.
There's
Is
notifications
Vase
not
left?
come up. Where's counter?
Counter
Yeah, no. Where is everyone?
Where's sniper?
Ah!
You are.
I died to fall damage.
I just want to unmod all of them if I'm honest.
Okay, go into some
counter.
person just joined. Go into that island. Who's building in the hub?
Yeah, make sure you turn notifications on as well, bro. Turn
We
notice
can't
on.
break the dudes.
Turn
Guys, we can't get
notifications.
into the no one can get into the Zonewars. Someone built around it and they can't break the builds.
Oh god.
Okay, now we can. It's all one eye. That's his name. He's sweating.
Where is he? I'm on high. I can set high for something on. Oh, Ninja's player. The infinity mode. Come on, Ninja.
Why does he have? Oh, is Ninja?
He's gonna win.
Start video. Just end him. Game end. Game end.
Everyone use code built in the item shop.
He's built out of metal down at low ground.
Use code built.
Whoa, these creative things are really weird. It's all over.
I turn notifications on. Alright, I'll accept it then, bro. I believe you. But you need to send one. I've joined your game. Yeah, next time remember it's built and not blitz.
Go into the Zonewars, anyone who's in the hub. Don't think they can hear us. We actually have players now.
I just can't believe we had nearly 30 people in last stream. Now we've got 4 right now. It's crazy. It's crazy how YouTube works.
Wait, why is
We had like nearly 30 people in last stream. Now we've got like.
Because they just want the.
Just keep spamming in the chat so it gets me on recommended.
Guys, why is Ninja go behind? Don't explain.
It's supposed to be like some weird candy kind of looking thing. If you ask me, it's kind of stupid.
Yeah, it's gay.
Can I just get a combat off spawn?
Died is her.
It's like 50 million.
Whoever's on me, someone help me. I'm going.
Who's landing up top? Who's that? Who's the onesie? Who's the onesie?
Onesie. Who's the onesie? I need help.
Onesie, help.
Who's onesie?
The onesie's on me. Vase, where are you? Yeah, no, Vase, I'm on.
Who's the yellow sock skin behind you?
I'm the black one.
Vase, I'm landing on top of the onesie. I have high ground on the onesie.
Yeah. Through my, I just beat someone.
Mason, after this, can you keep spamming real quick in chat?
Vase, this is me. This is me.
I haven't got it open.
I've had it on for about since the stream has been on this.
I would have opened it, but as you can see my tags.
Yeah, no.
YouTube call I don't care, I'm on the phone.
I see you, Pete.
Team Fox is winning. No website. Checking the server.
Funk Op's winning, yeah?
No whip isn't interesting. Funky Fires is the top.
Oh my god, I just got knocked down and I got the kill. Let's go.
Nice, Mason.
Please. Who's that shooting?
Oh,
Is that
could have flintlocked him.
No,
I'm
I'm dead because some gay boy sweated on me. YouTube call.
Sorry if you heard a bang then, I just dropped my mic.
Hear that? Did you guys hear that?
What?
Did any of you hear that? Did you hear it on?
I'm gonna help you.
I think that's enough because I'm lagging so badly, even the stream's lag.
Is the stream like?
How long have you streamed for? That's how long I've been in the stream.
Guys, we're still one like away from 20.
Oh, team fishing is winning, guys.
I just headshotted someone.
Why did
No,
he just
wait,
campfire for 3 HP?
No whips full.
Oh, he's L2 spamming, that's why. Why is he L2 spamming?
I know
He nearly died. I swear if he died, I would have laughed.
What's gonna say?
I haven't had a combat since the first game.
I'm screaming.
Why is no one in the stream?
I'm in
He's 6 in the stream, and yesterday we had about 27 in the stream. It's crazy.
Yes, yeah, at one point yesterday we had like 35.
Yeah.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P.
Oh, I think that's enough now. Proper aches your hands.
I just put an A B C D on the chat. How much of a delay did you say there was?
About a 10-second delay.
Okay, yeah, no, it seems like that. Hello.
Shut
Annoying,
his shoots
'cause
down and I still won.
for when people say like and sub or like add someone to play, it always gives us the option to
yeah,
show
no.
or hide. I
It's
don't know what
weird.
it detects something bad or something, so it's gives us the option to show.
How do
it or
I
not.
get in? You just like, subscribe, and turn notifications on. That is how you get in. If you want to join.
Actually, what is it?
I just popped myself up straight away.
Wait, so someone actually killed? Oh, that's annoying. Still no combat. I'm not liking life right.
I've got a combat.
I keep getting
combat
attacked every
challenge.
single
Give me
time
mine.
I spawn in.
Yeah, give me my.
I can give you my combat.
Wait, no, I think I got one. Yeah, I got a gold one. Don't snipe me, please. I need this combat. Stop this sniping. Let me fix my inventory. Why are people... I'm just getting focused because I'm in the center.
Close to getting
Yeah, no,
2.5k.
yeah, gas
I know.
station,
Hopefully we can hit this stream, but it does, at the pace we're going at right now,
Oh, yeah,
it looks
last
like we're
stream
not
was
gonna.
my stream, weren't it?
Yeah,
might
70.
shoot him.
No, right now we're on 80 likes on that stream.
Last stream, we lost like 5 or 10 subs.
Yeah, I know, from YouTube.
20.
Yeah, it was like 20, wasn't it?
Chill.
No,
Yeah,
15.
bro.
15. Oh, was it 20? I can't remember.
Where are you?
Whoever's watching this stream, can you turn it down?
Oh, snapped on my face.
Who's the bonus?
51 damage, that is so ridiculous.
I swear I believe that. Oh,
Yeah, who
that
cares,
YouTube
Aaron?
guy is actually
Who
annoying.
cares? I don't think anyone cares.
Okay. Guys, like play this like a stream, but don't like
I've
treat
been in
it like.
control my whole life.
I've been grinding mouse and keyboard, and I'm actually like.
Where's his nip so?
He does want to fight. Oh.
shooting down.
Why is baiting have BFM?
That's the
Should
whole
I
point
want
of
people join
Fortnite.
your stream and then they say like, can you play?
Do you have a clan?
So,
No, I'm not in a
same.
clan. Plus, I don't really want to join any clan just yet. Because I might make a clan at 5k subs.
Whoever has the stream on, turn it down.
Okay. I'll turn the volume down and then. I'll stop, guys.
1v1.
Hold on.
Oh crap. No, the goal trooper coming back.
The goal trooper.
Oh, don't worry. No, don't worry.
Wait, what said that?
What said that?
Don't worry, it's alright. I just made like.
Alright, sniper shot. Enjoy your lunch.
Take a stick when scissors is in it. Wait,
Fresh sticks.
Ryan, remember my creator code is built to not blitz.
I know, I miscalculated.
Yeah, it's alright. Because I don't want people using blitz because that's like another creator's code. Like it's not mine, so. Like you're technically spending spending something like money on a guy that has like already probably like 2k people using it or more.
He's rich.
Yeah. Someone who's rich. Like you might as well use a small creator's code when like, because what's the point of using like Tfue's or something? He already earns enough money.
He has
I'm
a
a guy.
$50,000 setup, by the way.
Does he?
how much?
Yeah. He's like 3 monitors, like an Alienware PC, which that costs like 10,000 by itself.
Some of them you can get for like $1,000. Like
Some
1,000.
PCs you can, if you get a second-hand PC. Wait, in the UK, do you have this place called Kicks? And it's like
Kicks.
second-hand stuff. Yeah, like CEX Entertainment.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
CX, yeah. CX.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I could get one of them for like fairly anyway. No, I can't place on my campfire. I can't place on my campfire.
Is that stream?
Let's go.
Placed in a pitch.
It's just annoying when you have nearly 2.5k subs and only 2 watching.
I'm watching. Look, that's fine.
I was watching.
I am watching currently.
No, but like why? Like you should expect like to get 15 plus views when you got like.
You should expect to get 100+ views if you 2.5k.
Yeah. So that just proves it all, doesn't it?
Cause like you have about 2,000 inactive.
Wait,
Suicide.
Bill, go check out my post. And now I'm only on 60 ping, so I can play.
What did you
I'm on
say?
the same one with the same guns.
What did you say, Mason?
Go check out my new YouTube video.
No, stop.
I can't yet.
I'm gonna have a new YouTube video. I'm gonna be doing a new YouTube video somewhere next year.
1 minute.
Bruh! You sneak attack!
I'm on a 144 hertz now anyway, so I can play better. But not when I'm
You're sneak
streaming.
attacking me!
I can't edit.
I can't build!
Oh my god, stop! Oh my god, he's actually phasing through everything. He has no HP.
There's 10 in this game and there's only 2 watching. How does that not work?
I'm one of them.
I'm just about watch for him. We'll watch now.
And there's actually like 13 in the game.
14 in the game as well.
Yeah, there's 14 in the game, and then there was just 10 people alive.
Stream. What? It didn't say the stream.
Yeah, just put
There
the
we are.
stream on, please.
Yeah, stream on. Gonna try and turn it
Some random guy just invited me and
Because I'm trying to get super chat and like everything like that. 'Cause you
Super
need,
chat's the best way for donations.
yeah. That's
Because
why
he doesn't have to do like Streamlabs or any of that.
Yeah, because if you get like an iTunes card or anything like that, you can just donate like through an iTunes card. It takes
That's
it out.
that's what I do. I'm doing later.
Oh yeah. When I get super chat.
I'm poor.
There's something that was leaked from YouTube. So basically, if you have a code,
You can't be that poor if you have like a PS4 and things. You can't be that poor if you have a PS5 and some skins.
Can anyone teach me how to edit a video to share?
I don't even know how to edit a video.
Please. When you die, go check out the new video.
What's your channel called?
It's Sorry, how my name
Please.
Why didn't Well, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, this is EU servers.
Yeah, me.
Go.
Let's go,
These man.
8 kills for us.
I didn't even get any kills from spawn as well.
I got a kill from spawn.
I didn't.
None.
Yeah, you can play. Just like, subscribe, and turn notifications on.
Has there been any haters this
You should try and get a nightbot command
Yeah,
for
this
when
guy
someone
called me,
says,
yeah.
"How do I join? Can I play? Can I play? How do I join?"
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
and
yeah.
just
I know what
say,
you
Like,
mean.
fight here. We're not even listening to the rules. We're actually fighting here.
Oh, I just baited someone's trap so hard.
I killed you again.
I was going onto a
Guys,
square
if you want to
and I
play,
did
you've got to
something.
like, subscribe, and turn notifications on.
Do we all play? Do we all go in the same place? Cause I went in the same place over 3 times.
Yeah, same. This time I got different loot though.
I've been in here for over 6 times.
Oh my
I
god, the
should've
amount
went
of
to-
loots.
There's someone's gonna be sneaking attacking me, aren't they? Liz,
I just stole this guy's combat.
I'm bad building.
She's cooking off.
I'm garbage
Right now.
building.
I'm ping.
I'm a bad player, but it's like
Jeez, that was
anyway.
good. That was a good shot.
Like I can.
Third party. Someone third party me, I think.
Yeah, this dude is
How do
third
you
party
only
me.
have Liz?
How
do
can
only
I
have
join? You got
kills?
this, guys. Listen, this is how you join. Like,
got
subscribe,
one
turn
coupon.
notifications on.
Easy. Easy.
It's just 3 steps that it's a touch of a button.
But the people might not have just like
Well, no, see, you won't let you chat unless you do.
Yeah.
So even if they could just ask.
Yeah, how are you
Oh
on
no,
my team?
this is the nicest tag of my life.
No,
Oh my.
how's Mason on my team?
I'm popping off.
Mason's actually on my team. Guys.
I don't think there's
Is that
enough spawn
Is
points.
it Mason? Is it Mason?
I have a
Oh, he
rubbish
really
gun.
did. Wait, who's the Stratus skin?
Is this Stratus skin?
How can?
Oh.
Yeah, I did. Alright, Alex, just send me a friend request and I'll prevent and I'll accept it. Then I get headshotted.
This is a nice war. This is just war.
Yeah, cheers. Just send me a friend request,
I
bro.
can finally spectate. I can finally move and spectate. Right. I'm stuck with the World Cup district. No, I'm stuck. No, I am rocks.
Who's the black soccer skin? The black
Fizz.
style of it. Well, I'm on his team. Like, I can't kill him or anything.
Well, yeah. If you before anyone starts game, you can switch teams. So like we can do duos.
Still,
What?
there's like guy in the like that wearing so like I be careful. Don't know.
Focus on this guy.
That's the first.
I'm just not even gonna look at the viewer count just because it just gets on my nerves.
I'm the anonymous principal too, but you'll know who I am, so I'm pushed out.
I'm just not gonna look at the viewer count.
Wait, are you the one that's on my team?
Yeah, I know. Why you want? I don't ask one thing.
Accept it,
Yeah, I was
please.
trying to
Yeah.
say,
Well, see, no, look, guys. There's only 15 at player spawns, or like teams. So that's why you're on the same thing. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I
so
thought you
hot
were
in my room.
My phone died.
Yeah, Seba Gamer, you add me then, bro.
My phone died.
Fields, I posted a new video. Can you go watch it?
I can't watch it yet.
My phone died. I can't.
I'm streaming, I'll watch it after.
No, don't kill me. I'm
Suicide.
probably dead now. Am I dead?
No.
I killed nobody.
If I pickaxed you one more time, you
Suicide.
would have been, but I didn't.
Finally, somewhere else. Finally, different gun.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up.
Finally, I actually have
Right, do it.
guns.
Oh,
Really?
I got a heavy sniper. The only gun that I'm also good with.
Can you just not kill me off spawn, bro?
Nah, I don't want to die. I'm too young to die.
Oh, he's
I'm
one
getting
hit.
lasered. I just lasered someone.
I'm losing out a yellow sucks.
Lasered a brilliant striker. Following
Oh
him.
my god, die!
Following. No, she's not going anywhere.
Ah! Suicide!
Oh yeah, because you use code builds, guys.
This is.
Oh,
This is
no
suicide.
way, my blue. Oh my god,
Suicide. I hate suicide.
I'm so done with this game.
Why?
Oh, that guy is so bad too.
Cullen. I looked back on one of my very old streams, so I got like 2 viewers the whole stream. And I've seen that you was there since then.
Yeah, I'm one of the more OG.
Yeah, I know.
How many subs were you at? Cullen?
I was at like 800, I think. When we did that
I came in about 500.
I started watching at like 250, and then you just kind of grew after that.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then obviously
pushed
most of the subs have not stayed active,
Yeah,
which is quite annoying.
but no, you grew fairly fast. Like you're not like you're not like do you know, like kind of like Carlitos and stuff. Like they grew super fast, but he grew super fast and quickly.
Oh yeah.
Do you know there's some people? My friend had 100 subscribers yesterday. Today he has 10k from just.
I've not blocked
self-promoting on every
I've
big
not
channel.
blocked anything, bro. So I don't know what you're saying.
What?
This guy said you
I only have
blocked
50.
the island. I've not blocked anything. I don't think I should do Zonewars, to be honest. Shall I tell you why?
What are you gonna do?
Because if you think about it, if they're on this coming here for the Zonewars, then what's the point? Because none of them are going to stay active, the ones who are like being from Zonewars.
Oh, they're just sub so they can join and then they'll just unsub.
Yeah,
Just never come back.
yeah. So like, I don't know why I'm streaming it, to be honest.
See,
Like, you
I'd
can't-
like to do normal matches, but there's no point because there's so many people. If we were to do normal matches, half the people wouldn't get into the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true.
How's he
Oh my god.
I place like so many traps.
Why do people not gonna go into the zone wars? I don't understand.
Imagine if all these people that are subbed to me actually was on the stream. That'd be insane. 2,400 people on the stream. But that's probably never gonna happen.
I'm probably one of the most OG people here.
Why did they like kill properly? Do you know what I mean? Is there space to
I
join?
am that, obviously.
Yeah, there's space to join.
Follow me.
I have terrible guns. Why did I spawn at the edge?
Why do I get attack?
Bills, you can have my combat. I'm not good enough for a combat anyway.
I'll find someone else to come.
Can you just like, can people play this like an actual scrim and just not like land on them?
No.
Go on W keys and strings. On that one,
Innocent W keys in scrims. Have you seen it?
let's get this. This ain't fish stick. This is not fish stick. Ah, the fish stick. Please get.
Who did I kill? How did I kill Kelvin?
Yeah, Chase, I'll reset the lobby after this one, bro. So just stick on this dude.
Well, I'm dead. Yep. Bills, how much XP are you on?
I'm on 100.
God damn it.
Because I killed that guy who was attacking you, and then I just targeted you.
Builds, get this fish stick. Come on. I'm a fish stick. It's not. It's gonna burn me. Please, builds. Please. Come on.
I'll pickaxe
He's
it.
17 builds. Please.
Pickaxe him, he's one hit, he's one hit! He's dead!
He's 7. He's 7.
He's 7, he's 7.
It's
He's
launch
launch padded, he's launch padded onto height.
I'll get high.
Shoot him out of the air.
I'm not gonna let you live on. I'm about 7.
Oh, Bill Snow.
Oh, wait, what?
Wait, he was out of the box, how did you get him?
I don't know, I'm hacking. Yeah, anyone can play, just like, subscribe and turn notifications on. Oh, we're getting our viewers back now. 11 viewers.
I mean, it is kind of the evening, so like people are probably after eating and stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah. To be honest, when I started the stream at 8 o'clock last night, but I got loads of people. I don't know why it's later when I started.
Yeah, well, people like are watching like YouTube a little bit before, like, you know, everyone's kind of gone.
Yeah, true.
That's kind of what it is like where I live. We all kind of watch YouTube for like half the night.
That's the same with me then.
That's 1 minute.
Guys, I'll read chat in a second.
Oh, Bill.
Oh, kinda just read chat right now. Yeah, guys, if anyone wants to join. Oh my days.
If you want to join, then join.
Yeah, just say it, Recon, just say the rules if you want to join. Just say it.
Huh?
Say like the rules, how you join.
Oh yeah, if you want to join, like and subscribe, know what he's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's it. Dab on them haters, fam.
Yeah, do all that. Like, subscribe and turn notifications
Yeah, J
on
Paul or why?
if you want to join.
Kind of dab on them haters. There's 4. I think there's 4.
What's up,
Oh,
Wandering?
yeah. No. I
Wandering,
hit the
you're
wall
not
on the
that
haters.
much in the streams anymore.
Wandering said yesterday he was going on holidays or something.
Oh.
Yeah, old one eye. I would say game end yourself.
Oh, that's another one, yeah.
We're not getting demonetized. I'm not.
Do you like that little animation that I made on Paint Shop on like the Windows 10, like the paint thingy? Do you know what I mean?
It's old one eye. Game end yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know like that painting thing?
Yeah.
I made them that animation on that.
How do you do it? Is it hard or not?
No, it only took me about an
It's
hour.
old one eye. Can you? Wait, people are leaving. Like a load.
Might reset the lobby now anyway. Oh wait, we've got no
There's
one
no
to
guy.
reset.
The guy just keep. A guy's not in Zonewars. That's what. See? Back by J's. But why would you join a specific Zonewars creative and then just play like a death run?
Now wondering, I'll keep your mod. Just try to be a bit more active if you want. Can you add me? I just did, I think.
You're not screaming, please.
Oh, someone actually died. Wait, I built him here. Wait. What happened? I didn't die.
No way,
I
this
didn't
guy's a
die.
noob.
Oh, let's go! Dodge the trap. No! Run! I'm built!
This is so funny.
What's wrong with the game?
Oh, kill someone.
Let's
Fine,
go!
please, cozies, right?
What is going on? What's up, Super Monkey? I have to spectate now.
Ah, no, I took damage. I died. Okay, well now I'm fully dead. Should I should have.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm leaving. Someone's
There's a
been
door at the
toxic
front.
around it.
Clap by J's. There's a door.
Right. Everyone leave. What's up, Super
Oh,
Monkey?
Built, it's worked. Built, it's worked.
No, I've
Built is worked.
left.
Built is working.
Oh.
You left.
Yeah, someone in the hub like was being. I don't know. But yeah, everyone make sure to use code BUILT in the item shop if you do want to buy anything. I love this pickaxe.
Ew, my comments go through,
What? No,
aren't they? Wait,
I
I'm
can't
just
see
gonna
your comments.
Just spam it. Because I wrote like I couldn't get in because I'm boxed off. Yeah.
Oh, now I can.
Not s-
Now I can.
Oh, can you? I wrote like it was boxed off. You didn't reply, so I didn't know.
Oh. Add me, yes, I'll add everyone if you like, subscribe and turn notifications on.
I'm still 40 ping.
Yeah, that's alright, wondering. That's fine.
Alright, yes, I'm in. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, switch to game chat builds.
Ew,
Yeah, well.
you know it says like matchmaking. So it says auto 173. I'm on 18.
If anyone wants to join, just like, subscribe and turn notifications on.
Built, you put in, you out, then you restart it.
Do you want to do Desert Zonewars? Why is that dance so good?
I wanna do
I'm coming in 2-6. Can you invite me? Travis, a bot? Yeah, Travis. No, you can just join, bro. I can't really invite people because everyone would want to invite him. No, I didn't get a kill. Watch someone have like 4 kills. Oh no, the max is only 1 kill.
I never get kills in there. I just get kills by.
Yeah, same. That's me most of the time.
I just box myself out straight when I spawn, so no one can kill me.
It was open, I don't know. Yeah, the lobby's open.
Hide your guy.
What did you say? What the hell?
I'm actually not lagging it.
You stopped lagging? Oh nice. Yeah, you can join guys, just make sure you guys like, subscribe and turn notifications on.
Even taking people.
Don't you think it's annoying that ping matters in games? Don't you think it's annoying that ping has to like matter in games? Like online games.
Why if it's ping a thing?
Why even is lag a thing? Why is it a thing? Yeah, I know C3 because I'm playing with subs, and if you keep getting Larry, I'll just block it.
Keep getting Larry. Don't get there if your balls ain't hairy. That's my. Don't get there if your balls ain't hairy.
46 headshot.
What's the chances of built having no ball hair? What's the chance?
How would you know?
Wait, so you had bitten through?
No.
I already got swag on me already. Jeez.
You got what?
Swag.
I swear.
Oh, you sound it. You sound like you have loads.
It's a commando scope. It's only some.
Like, yeah, my epic is no, I've changed it. My epic is use code builds. I remember when like when it was just easy when it was only like 2 people in Zonewars. Now look at it.
Yeah, I know. Should I go to hang on to try and kill him? Oh, 64 headshot.
Yes, this so it's just use and then space and then code then space then there's then it's just built. So it's just my creator code basically. How can I play you like, subscribe and turn notifications on?
No, I need to win.
It's got higher weight. I can't retake.
Is it true that having a lot of friends on your friends just makes you laugh?
Oh my.
Is that true?
Yeah, it is true. That's why they've been
Who are?
because they's been mad like 4,000 people, and he had to like delete that.
Oh yeah.
No. Yeah, run away now. Yeah, I was scared of
We just realised we were in party dash.
If you think about it though, if Tfue didn't start wearing default, then they will not ever wear default. That's
Yes.
Honestly, Agent, I don't even care if you're on sub. Subs don't matter to me. It's just about entertaining you guys.
Everyone's scared now that I have for the.
He doesn't let me play. Well, obviously I do, don't I? I am letting you play, am I?
probably gonna leave a dislike.
To be honest, I don't even care.
Stop.
Oh my god, why is Zonewars so glitchy?
It's broken.
Wait, what? Oh, it's not this
Let me out now, let me out! Let me out. Jesus. Jesus.
I'm running. I'm running. Launch pad. I died.
Nah, ref straight, I don't remember you. That's why you guys need to stay loyal and active, and then I'll remember you. Because if you're inactive, I don't remember you
I won.
at all.
Ours works.
I won.
Hopefully.
Just guys,
We need to report that.
What?
That glitch.
Oh yeah. I don't even think they do anything anyway.
Bill, at 2.5
Thanks for killing me.
Bill,
What?
Bill, at 2.5k, make a clan.
Colin, thanks for killing me.
Nah, I'll make one at 3k.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
No, but then
I didn't think you'd actually die.
Bill,
What?
do it out like this thing, and then whoever's winning Zonewars, then you can recruit them. Or when you get customs.
Yeah, when I
Or
get
you could
customs,
just
I'll be
recruit
better.
me.
Or me, Wilts.
I don't want to die anymore. Can someone help me die, not more?
Yeah,
Can I have that
help you. What's
combat?
video?
Whoever landed on that gas station.
I want to do like, I
Yeah,
want
what's
customs so I can do like clan wars
Builds,
and stuff. What?
builds. Hi.
This guy's here.
Oh, Johnny. Johnny's a...
What's up, Johnny?
That's your fault.
What's good, Johnny? Welcome to Bro.
Yeah.
You don't.
What are you doing?
Oh wow, Cullen.
I'm sorry. I need kills.
I tried pickaxing that
I
guy.
just know structure.
I just stole it at the last second.
Yeah.
Bro, I only have 206 solos. Like, that's bad.
Watch him walk. Oh yeah, well, yeah. Shall I watch
Yeah,
it?
I can't open it, so stop
No,
lagging.
Oh, does it make you lag?
And I can't
Does it
edit.
make you lag?
Yeah, because when I open streams, I'm lagging. I've got
Elena.
I've got 36.
Spencer, like parallel Spencer. Oh my god, stop sniping at me, guys. That's not fun. Yeet.
Colin got... I got low.
If you're streaming it. At the.
Who's sweating on me?
I'm just doing that. Wait, me.
Please add me. Yeah, but why would I add you when you've unsubbed and disliked? If you undislike, I'll add you. If you undislike and make that dislike a like, I'll add you. Can you accept my friend request? I subbed and like 10 notifications on as well, bro. Yeah, William, you're supposed to add me.
No one knew World War III would be in Fortnite.
Is anyone getting season 9? I mean season 10.
Probably.
Remember to use code BUILT when you buy it.
Yeah, I
When you buy the
Who else?
battle
Who
pass.
else? Oh, wait, why do I have so many spectators? Pressure. Hi.
Please wish your epic. My epic is use code BUILT.
What's up, brother?
Agent, my epic is use code BUILT.
Lol. Hi. Wait! How did I feel?
I'm so sorry for not coming and shooting it. No, John, it's alright, bro. It's okay.
I'm just stealing this tool like that.
Type in chat my epic.
How
If
many
you need my
knockoffs are there?
epic. If you
Yeah,
need
yeah.
my epic, put exclamation mark epic, bro.
How many knock-ups are there?
Can I stop shooting soon? I literally can't breathe right now because of how hot it is.
This kid's actually a bot. Like my glider didn't.
My epic is use code built. If creative shadow, oh yeah, no.
Oh fuck.
Oh, I didn't even get trapped and I was standing still the whole time.
I killed someone. Got like fully killed. Pick up some twice.
Oh my god, killing is not right, guys. You should know that. What?
So that's the guys.
Stop! Oh my god, you're
You know, I
cracking
just
me.
84 you out there. I will just
Yes, Jules,
unsubscribe.
now leave me alone. You're such a bully. I'm reporting you
I'll
to
add you,
the
but yeah,
child.
if you unsub, I'll block it.
35 tag on the knock-ups.
I've accepted everyone. We don't play anymore, but
Stop spam, guys. Spamming is not okay.
He's not bot.
oh my god.
Almost. Fuck. Hey.
You will not be alive for much longer.
Can I reset his fault?
I'm shooting you currently. Guys, camping in houses is so fun.
Say that γαμώ την κοινωνία μου. Say that.
Who's speaking a different language?
Who's speaking spitty? Who's speaking spitties?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying who's speaking that.
I speak Greek.
I'm speaking.
I speak Greek, ρε μαλάκα. No,
How? No, what the phase? How?
Jeez, now I've got low ping, you're all scared of me. Now I've got low ping, you're all so scared of me.
I'm not
There's
scared.
no way you just glitched through
Neither am I.
I'm not scared,
I'm
mate.
not scared.
It's full. Yeah, I'll reset after this.
Sure, how many people are waiting?
Oh, don't miss shoot my infantry rifle. Stop comp, like literally. Guys, I'll be back.
Toxic.
He's gonna go rage.
Don't waste your mats. Person in Skybase, don't waste your mats. You're gonna get your
Yeah, no, Johnny. What's up, Travis? I just want custom matchmaking. Does anyone have like an account with customs on it? So I can just start streaming that.
Fuck. Yeah, I told you, don't waste them on your pyramids. Clapped by J's got clapped by Days. Why are you scared? You shouldn't be scared. Scared is for babies. I'm not rude. Not if I'm here.
I can't join. Maybe because the lobby's full. Just wait.
Oh, this is tagging everywhere.
I wish there was 20 people. I wish there was 20 people in the stream again. It's nice to be put. I mean, I don't know what else to play because most of the time I get no viewers if like I play anything else, so there's no point. So that's why I just do Zonewars. Wondering if I got like the same amount of viewers as I did on Zonewars, I'd probably you know, do something else. But like if I do something else, I get no viewers. So like, what should I use in him? Like, do you see what I mean? So many people just are toxic when I stream Zonewars. Like, this is why I want to stop doing it.
Everyone, I'm just built. Can I plug my YouTube channel? Okay.
Not really. It's like,
okay, I won't. Guys, both.
I mean, I did help you get to like quite a lot.
Oh, ooh, that onesie, I'm coming for you. If this onesie kills me, I'll give him a couple.
Damage from that range is so bad. When can I talk with you? No, I didn't mean stop YouTube. I meant like stop doing Zonewars.
Come on, I was walking in a straight line. I'll give me some.
Cause I'd like to, you know, do like something else, but like, do you play pubs anymore, bro? Not really, Johnny. Cause when I do play pubs, I don't get like that many viewers. What are you doing, miss?
I gave him a cozy, I'm trying to be friends with him. You wanna be friends with that? So, hi.
Off stream, yeah, I do play like arena trios and solos off stream and everything. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, Johnny, are you still on touchpad edit? I remember when I said to switch to that touchpad.
I'm trying to be friends with this guy. I gave him a cozy and everything.
I know.
Like, he's so bad. Wait,
What if you try Minecraft?
Yo, should we team up then, bro?
Bills, can you accept my request? Also, I'm not called Blitz, I'm called Biltz, not Blitz, if you can't see my name. I'm called Biltz. Well, thank you. Yeah, no problem. I got 11 kills solo arena and 200 points. Oh, nice stuff. Yeah, but I'm called Built and not Blitz. It's so much obvious to see because I've changed my name to just lowercase. Mason, what did you think it looked better as? All in capitals or lowercase?
What, build?
No, Built Gaming or Built Gaming in lowercase. Yeah, that's fine, Agent. To be honest, I'm not bad on keyboard and mouse. I'll play it now. I'm gonna go on keyboard and mouse. Yo, Opski, thank you so much for the sub, bro. I'm gonna test keyboard and mouse so I can try it out. Should have shut the chat? Yeah. Guys, don't laugh because I'm not the best on keyboard and mouse.
Okay.
Bill, what can you?
Like 30p. I want to talk with you, please.
I can just spray.
Is keyboard hard, bro? Yeah, it's pretty hard.
So I got now.
Oh, this kid is so bad. This kid is so bad. You don't understand. The onesie kid is so bad. You guys don't understand. He got me so weak.
I can hear you. Yeah, nice, bro. I'm gonna go back to my controller because I'm so bad on keyboard. Yeah, I'll accept everyone's friend request. Just make sure everyone in the stream right now drops a like, subscribe, and turns notifications on. I can do the basic stuff like build and things. It's just shooting. I'm terrible at it.
This kid's so bad. This kid is so bad.
Everyone in the stream, we're 4 subs away from 2.5k. So let's try and get 2.5k today. I can hear you all. Yeah, nice one. And we're 2 likes away from 30 likes on the stream. Welcome back, Wandering.
What would you take instead of an ice pack?
Add me back. Yeah, I'll add you back if you drop a like, subscribe and turn notifications on. Because I'm trying to get 2.5k today. So, yeah. Let me put player hard names on because people love to get clout. What's up, Obsky? I can't hear you all, I don't know what you mean. You play 10-10. Jeez, I don't know how you can play 10-10. It's just so quick. So quick. I've tried it, but it's just too quick.
No spam.
Yeah, that's fine, dollar. You know what? I might just go AFK and stream this event for you guys. Like this World Cup thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I might.
Well, oh, the World Cup, do you mean? No.
Yeah. Do I have to add you? Yes, you have to add me. Just if anyone wants to play, just like, subscribe and turn notifications on.
I might watch it.
What, my stream?
Yeah, well, the World
Right, I'm
Cup.
gonna go do it now.
Okay.
What?
The World Cup finals, streaming it.
I was watching it instead of watching. How should make it go bigger though?
What?
Instead of like a little bit on the top of your screen. Are you just gonna like?
I can run.
Okay, dude. What is this?
On, and also there's just a level of ridiculousness that I enjoy so much, just seeing somebody turn themselves into a literal dumpster and then try and weave their way past.
Right there. Alright guys, I'm gonna change the title and everything. If any of you guys want to stay in the stream and watch the finals, feel free. But yeah, I'm going now. Need to find a good thumbnail. Hang on guys, I'll put it on in a second, I'm just getting a thumbnail. I'll be here. Alright, nice one. Fortnite. If any of you guys want to stay because of the event, feel free to. World Cup. Wait, is it the finals or is it? I'm here to support your stream. Yeah, Johnny, I'll be streaming. Do you know that event thingy? So yeah, if you guys want to watch this, I'll be just doing it in a second. Let me just change the thumbnail. Right, now I just need to change the title. Hang on, guys. Where's my live stream? Ah, there it is. Yeah, just if you guys want to just watch this event, I'll be let me just YouTube.
Springs, they launch you upward.
Alright, there we go. Let me just nearly done it, guys. Let me just put this on.
Point props are able to run, I don't want to say relatively easier, but much easier compared to
What event? No, it's not an event. It's not like an event, guys. It's just the new finals things. I'll move all this, guys, so you can watch it without anything in the way. Alright, there we go. Hello. Oh yeah. This actually game starts. Don't know, bro. So this is just like the new thingy, guys. Shall I keep my sub count there? I don't know. I'll keep my sub count there, but really small.
You don't earn points for that, so it's just your job to stop everyone from getting any kind of points.
Alright, see you guys.
When you're in the
I'll put my so you guys can watch this and enjoy it.
You're not scoring,
which can end up being very interesting
I
if
see
the
ya.
team in the lead.
I'll see you next stream.
Generally happens
See ya.
because you have 3 chances to score is shooting last round, right? Because then it's all about how good are your pressure. And one other thing you for them picking up an even advantage. Right now, Tunnel Crew already wresting the lead away. All 3 of them sitting there at 60, but they're 5-point processes, and it goes through as 2 more dumpsters throw themselves into the fray.
Yeah, and that's because the Funky Fighters cannot earn points here in the guard round. The Sunshine Soldiers using this opportunity once again to just break away even closer to taking lead. And the Chicken Chambers can't earn anything either.
I love that from Clytex. Right away, hides himself behind the box, and you see his hands. He's like, please, please make sure it's not there. And then boom, gets the point, gets a nice little selly going in. And you can see all of them getting sorted there. Another way, I'm all about the min-maxing. Point your camera towards the end. You go just a little bit faster.
Sundown pulling out the strats here. The question is, can our competitors figure it out fast enough with their limited amount of games here? But 20 seconds on the clock. Can he get this in time? Remember, drop the dumpster and get processed. That was perfect.
That was so good by Stuart000 because he dodged the little springboard there. You saw him look at it and be like, oh, no, I'm good. And that was the last run. None of these props are going to be able to get sorted. Lachlan gets picked out at the end. You can see 3, 2, 1, but not going to be enough. You need to get all the way through and sorted on the point as the rest of the denial comes through. And we're going to rotate the guards up again.
Yes, so we will have some new guards take their place. This is honestly Chicken Champion's opportunity to start scoring some points and hopefully close up the gap here. The Sunshine Soldiers are now at the bottom layer of the guard tower, and the Fish Fam are at the top. So it is time to kind of mix it up.
My eyes are on the Funky Fighters right now. They are
doing great.
They're very close, and on top of that, they're the team with the Silver Llama.
Yep.
As we've talked about, they are so incredibly close, doing everything they can to push towards the top. And you can see they got a lot of elims too in the round where they were playing defense. So not a ton of scoring going past them, only 35 points off the pace. But what I'm shocked about right now is there is nobody running 2-point props at all. 0.
Tamori is a genius. He was already spotted out for the statue. He kind of hit over to the side and said, you know what, I kind of got to wait here. I can't park this statue on the open. He's going to be hunting for me. And that's exactly what he does. Kind of sits it over on the side there. And that's how he earns himself another point. So they're actually playing very, very smart here. And that's why they've been doing so good at these competitions.
I think the guards need to be slightly more aggressive. There's is unlimited ammunition. You can't run out.
Oh.
If you think something is suspicious, or if you just want to take a shot at it, shoot your shot.
Yeah.
What's the worst case that happens? You miss. There's no accuracy stats going on there. If something looks suspicious, don't let it through. You're the guards, and you want to deny as much as possible. And again, every match is for $55,000 for the winning team. You want that, and that will lead into the Llamas as well. You don't want to end up in that 4th to 8th spot. You want to push past your competitors as we see a whole mess of air conditioners going in there, the water heaters in. It was fantastic for Raven's Revenge, and Llama Record Co. are also climbing their way up the leaderboard, 110 points so far.
Great job for the Llama Record Company. Alex, JJ, Carnifex, Venos, and Hand of Blood. This team is doing great right here as they seemingly inch their way to the top somehow, overtaking the Cuddle crew, which, by the way, Lachlan's team has been showing up here. It's good to see them, catch a little bit of domination here in this junkyard juke.
Well, like we said, the creative finals is all about celebrating the different types of creative skills. There's different ways to express that. We have the world run where it's there. We saw Sky Station Showdown, which shows off building in team tactics. And right now, Prop Hunt is all about min-maxing efficiency, working together, and hitting your shots.
Yeah, absolutely, because when you're in that guard tower, you don't have opportunity to miss. You let them score, they're going to break free and break away with the lead. Here's a look at Svenos here, who's that bullseye, just kind of blending right in.
The archery target, there's a lot of them out there, but you need to be careful because they're slightly harder. And come on.
Uh-oh.
Really?
He's floating up
Really?
there.
You can see kind of like the look on his face. He's like, there's no way this works. And one other thing to talk about is orientation of your prop. So you notice he actually swapped his camera and pointed in the other direction.
Oh.
Unfortunately, was clipping into the trash bag there. But if you're running forward, your prop faces backwards. So you need to run and then turn, settle yourself. That's the best way. Or you orient yourself around the stuff that's near you. Because if you're facing in a totally random direction, that'll earn a bullet in most circumstances.
I love how aggressive they were at the final moments. The clock was
You gotta go.
Yeah, the clock was ticking. They're like, you know what, we gotta get in here. But that was round 3 of 4 for this first game right here. And, it's kind of going either which way. So if you've already had your shot at the guard tower, you're safe. You're good. You can keep getting points. But if this is your last opportunity, you're in a guard tower, that's all the points you got. That's it. They have to hold strong.
So this is where it really comes into mind who is running, who is in the tower, and what does the scoreboard look like. So right now we can see right away Llama Record Co. is up there, and I believe it's with, I didn't see who that other team was. When we pan back over, we'll call that out. But Llama Record Co. is in first right now, and I think Cuddle Crew is with them as well. So it's typical that the top 2 would be up there, and it is. The top 2 teams are in the guard tower. So right now, everyone needs to unseat them. Otherwise, they will take this first match of set 2.
I'll be honest with you, It's a pretty big lead. That's a substantial lead. Whoever is left in the game, the Sunshine Soldiers, the Funky Fighters, the Chicken Champions, you got to bring these big items through and do it successfully with the limited time left in this round right here, because if not, it's going to be hard to catch up to that 150.
We're starting to see a little bit more consistency right there. And look at Svenos shooting. He's just shooting everything. He's not worried in terms of going through there. Does hit one elim, fires the shots off going through, trying to look at just anything that he thinks doesn't look normal. Anything that maybe not have been there before.
It's like one of my favorite things, watching him just shoot the boxes like, what's that? Was that there? Was that there? Was that there? Was that there? He's just taking his shots. That's exactly what you got to do here if you want to hold this lead here. And that's why they're dominating. You can see the no hesitation really coming out of them, and that's why they have the lead right now. And it's great. It's great that they're hitting his shots. It's great that Svenos is holding it down.
But the Funky Fighters, we talked about it, eyes on them, already up to 120. One more 10-point prop will put them past. And unfortunately for Ninja there, does get hit on the springboard, but gets in anyway, so just a little bit of time loss. And great shot from Lachlan. My lord, I barely even saw that.
Board Turtle from Australia hit a springboard, and Lachlan shut that down. His fellow Australian brother right there. Very nicely done. You don't want to hit those springboards, man.
And now you can see 125 from the Funky Fighters. They're doing everything they can to overtake. They want this match victory. They want to keep the momentum rolling, but the Cuddle Group is doing a great job of picking up targets and running their timeout, getting some both right as they get out of spawn and before they're about to score, which the waste of time is even that much more efficient, but unfortunately not finding anything there.
Yeah, Lachlan is really not timing his kind of rotations and reloads properly. Notice he's not also utilizing the shooting through the curtain factor there. He's kind of holding himself back. That's why you saw him with a couple elims right there, but you got to put that pressure down, lock down these lanes so that they don't just get like free rotations through, right?
And again, we talked about it a little bit. I'm very surprised nobody is consistently running 2-point props. You can get them in close to every run if you pick the right path and you take the covered angles. It's very difficult to stop them, particularly with the smaller hitbox. But so far, we've only seen 2 scored.
Yeah, and I like that. Cuddle Crew right there, 130 points. This is their time. Cuddle Crew is still doing really good defense right here. Oh no, but you know, Cass's curse. I feel so bad. Chicken Champion comes up out of nowhere, takes that one right away.
Able to get him there, and now the Funky Fighters 5 points out. Anything going in will be enough, and the time ticks over. They didn't get it in there. Oh! Did they get it in there? They might have got the 5-point right at the end, but no, wasn't enough. Llama Record Co. on the defense says, lock it up. We good. Brilliantly done from them. And that's what I'm talking about. When you're sitting there on defense, you know exactly how long you need to keep them out. Exactly what you need to do in order to take the victory. And no surprise there, the guys who are all about that apocalypse game mode during the creative trials, able to take home the very first match ever on Junkyard Juke.
That was well played. Valiant effort for everyone that participated in that run right there. And it was a close one. 150 points to the contender having 145. Just 1 point. One small radiator.
And this is what I'm talking about, where if you had one person who is running just 2-point props there and got their successful runs at the end, they would have it. That's 3 successful runs. That takes about a minute, and you could have collected it.
So go ahead.
Nobody opted into it.
Maybe some of these guys need a little help here. Let's redo this. What would you suggest here, Sundown?
I don't want to say suggest, but I had an opportunity to play a decent amount of it. I'm a big fan of kind of adjusting based off of the scoreline. So if you're seeing you're able to consistently keep running 2-point props, get the guaranteed points. If somebody's playing really good defense and you're not getting 10-point props in, you need to pivot away from that strategy, because getting any points at all is better than none, and particularly if you waste a run on a dumpster where the entire time you're going and then you're stopping, and then you're going and then you're stopping. Eventually, even if you get all the way to the end, sometimes it's not enough, right? And then you've wasted that 35, 45 seconds, 3 rotations to get just there, whereas you could have grabbed the burger, grabbed the bucket, and ran the entire time, weaved around, trying to like catch a good area, as we saw with the statue, able to hide around a corner. So would love to see in the next match a little bit more, I don't want to say like determination going into it, but be a little bit more deliberate.
That's right, but let's go on and hear from some of the deliberate actions over with Zeke, down with our winners.
What's up, guys? I'm hanging out with the Llama Record Company. They took away the prop hunt 5-point lead. You guys locked it up at the very end. And Blood, I'm going to start with you. And one person I want to call out specifically is this man right here, Svenos. Very tall, tallest man on the planet. It feels like this guy's a very good pick for your team. And I want to know why him, and then also why you picked these other two.
Yeah, I mean, I picked all those guys because this game mode is all about skill. There are no random things in it. You need good aim, you need decision making for sure. And Svenos, I mean, he's like a Spanner. He really likes Spanner. That's kind of the best city in the world. And that's why I picked him first, for example.
Okay, now Svenos, I'm going to put you on blast for a second because we've known each other quite a while. You know, I'd like to believe that your creativity is what allowed you to win. Let's think back to the time where you wore an entire green outfit and you danced and had a galaxy over yourself. Do you feel like that galaxy and that kind of creativity helped you get this dub?
I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
I think people at home that watched, you guys probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go over this way now. What did you think about that game? Was it what you expected? Was it different? Did it catch off guard? Were you ready to just jump into it?
It's enjoyable. Once you get the hang of it, it gets a lot easier. You've just got to work out who's good at aiming, which team's on the tower, and after that, you're good.
All right, final question. Do you think you have what it takes? Are you gonna? Is the Llama Record Company going to be the team? You think someone else is standing in your way, or is it all you guys?
I think it's going to be all us, yes.
There you go, man. A few words, that's all they need. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Best of luck going forward. Back to you guys on the desk.
Thank you so much, Zeke. Another brilliant performance there coming out of the Llama Record Company. We talked about their versatility. We talked about how quickly they pick up competitive matches. But this is what happened in the first set, right? They were there. They were confident. They're like, yeah, once you get it, it's easy. And then all the other teams immediately caught up. So it'll be very interesting to see if that same story from set 1 is what's happening in set 2.
Yep, that's right. Alex up there said it best. You know, he had the confidence, he felt good in those final moments. Hey, you know, once you figure out who's aiming, maybe just avoid him.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody is hitting all their shots, you need to take a different route. You can't go and continuously challenge them because, again, we talked about that. If you waste all the time to run through and the guy hits a lucky, or I don't want to say lucky blind fire, but a consistent blind fire through there, don't keep running that way. But like we said, this is the first time seeing the Junkyard Juke mode, and we talked about the prop hunt mode earlier, but you can play it live right now in-game. There's an LTM that's available only for this weekend. Let's check it out. Like we said, you can check that out live in client. It's an LTM that is available only for this weekend. And Monster, have you had a chance to play Prop Hunt?
Well, all week long now, I finally really got to experience the prop hunt. And before this, I kind of heard you guys talk about it. I was like, is that something I want to try out? But no, it honestly was very fun.
There's so many just fun moments, but the ability to then push it to a competitive level, these guys are doing great, but we're now going to get into match 2 of set 2. The second time you will have seen Junkyard Juke, and let's see who is able to push on. The match is about to start. Here we go, the creative finals at the Fortnite World Cup, set 2, match 2 of Junkyard Juke.
That's right. So in the tower, we have Ninja's team, the Little, Whip, Warriors, Taco, Gaz, Taldoc. We're jumping straight into their POV. So notice Ninja firing right through those blinds. He saw something moving back there. He's trying to pinpoint. What was it? He does, of course, track him down with Sport Turtle. Ooh, just a little pixel. You know, you stand out, you're going to get popped here.
He needs to make sure he's still watching his left-hand side, though, because there is a whole run on that corner right now where people would be able to come out, and now all of a sudden you see Alex JJ, Tyler, Ryan Fanta, MSYB all heading in that direction. Nobody is checking that corner. He's checking it every now and then, but he's primarily aiming on the right, and right as I say that now, looks back on over as the rush comes through, but MSYB and Rubius are able to get in. Brilliantly done from them, getting the first points on the board as the Funky Fighters again are able to pull out to a decent lead.
What do you think? Would you rather be up in the guard tower first and kind of get that out the way? Or would you prefer to kind of jump in as a prop and get your points first?
So for me, it depends if I can get a lead. If I have a lead, obviously I want to be a guard tower at the end because I'm very confident in my ability to just spam shots in the right direction because I know like I can find the sight line and all that. With that being said, if you can get in the guard tower early and you do incredibly well, it gives you the bonus. You know how many points you need to get. You know how consistent and fast you can run. And right now we're seeing a lot more 5-point props than last round. People consistently trying to get those in, recognizing, hey, they're a little bit quicker. People are finding their angles now. But as I say, that Achim with the Sunshine Soldiers gets in that truck. 10 points going over to them, and 15 actually, as a 5-pointer got sorted right at the same time.
That was perfect, yeah. And the Sunshine Soldiers had a great last run. Achin and his crew really pulled it together. They were at the top for a while there, but in those final moments, we saw the Chicken Champions take away and kind of break away. And now look, no surprise, Chicken Champs, they're feeling it. They found their rhythm towards the end of the last one. If they carry that over, this is going to be a close one.
Yeah, and you can see Carnifex hits the jump pad twice over there, doing everything he can to not get hit, and he does get the teddy bear in. 10 points going through, and Clytex gets picked right at the edge.
Right through the curtain. Taco is like, you know what? I'm going to check the close area. Look at how Chappy's doing it as well. He's actually eliminated 9 props so far, so he is really firing away here, trying to see if anyone's trying to make a mad dash while the curtains are up, and Sandy gets caught right there.
Good shot right away. 20 seconds left, so players need to start running if they're going. Good shots coming out from Trappy to get it there and get the reload off. Saw the truck over on the side, is able to pick that one up, and now is looking for the smaller props towards the side. Knew there was movement, just once fired up. Only 10 seconds left. They should be able to get the defense, but there goes a bucket. Look at it.
Oh,
the cactus.
those are hard to hit.
He was able to pick it up just at the last second. Good attempt from Kutu, and you can see the points already coming across. Players so far sticking to their game plan. 5 and 10 point props all the way.
That is the way to go. Inch your way up and over to that victory there. But that was just the first round of 4 here. Round 2 is going to begin. What's going to happen now is, again, the guard tower is going to mix up. We're going to see new players in the guard tower, and then the other players that were previously in the guard tower back on the prop hunt floor.
Yes, you get 1 round in the guard tower, 3 rounds of running as the props, and you can see right away now you have the Funky Fighters up top, and the shots go out as soon as the blinds go down, not letting anything happen as the props march their way out of spawn.
This is fun right here. I love watching these trucks waddle about, really trying to find their way, and they see the light go to change, plant themselves down, and they're back out to the field here.
Yep, and desperately trying to avoid, oh, there's no way. You're stacked on top of each other. Come on, you got to shoot one of the two. Shots are going towards it, but right now Zan trying to get that cuddly cute teddy bear into the incinerator. Not a sentence I ever thought I would say there, as the Archer is now doing everything he can. Hits the bounce target twice and is able to convert as Magma gets another good run and sneaks in under the shots of Dracius.
That's right. And this is just getting closer and closer as we have a 3-way tie now. The Fish Fam, Llama Record Company, the Cuddle Crew, all at the top here, and it's still a very close game so far. Dan Yan right here from the Sunshine Soldiers, peeking around, using that camera angle, trying to see when it's time, wants to waste no time here. Bat, it goes down and off to the races she goes. But will it change? Yep. Actually, stops early too. Says, you know what, I'm gonna play it safe, I'm gonna stop before the curtain comes up.
And she has to be having a blast right now. She says one of her favorite things about creative mode is kind of the wacky and Waynian situations you get into, particularly like prop hunt. So this must be a game mode that she's doing incredibly well and enjoying herself in. As you can see there, her team is able to get a couple of props in there. Gotaga and Clytex try to make the final little sprint. Hand of Blood gets another 10 points over, as does Taco with a 5-point statue there. Scissors is hanging around on the side there. Will go through. No, I did not mean to call you trash. You just are a dumpster now, quite literally.
Quite literally, but oh, the rage. I read the lips, he said, I was so mad. He got taken out right there. And I like this. Let's see how he decides. He's going for those 10 points though. Notice he went straight to the right for the big objects. That's the risk.
That's what it was about. That's what happens. You need to be careful not only of the fact you're bigger, easier to see while you're moving, but you need to find a blank space in order to set down. Can't be clipping into anything else with 45 seconds remaining in round 2. And you can see Svetos a minute before the guard looked at him. He's like, I don't, nah, I'm out. Right there. And right now, relatively top heavy. 70-70, and as I said, Fish Fam does get their 80th point, but Lachlan hanging out on top of the Rebel, 28 seconds left, does find an angle that
you know, he actually really didn't park either. He just jumped on top of it. You know, I haven't been to this section here where all the vehicles are.
This is the section I'm talking about, where you can grab a burger in a bucket, go out, and not expose yourself except for during one period. And as long as you either full run the time through or you opt to sit still during that time, then you're good. You will score literally every single run. It's just you have to be a 2-point prop, and you have to go to that exit.
Oh, Danyan right there, unfortunately, couldn't push through in those final moments there. And that was round 2 of 4, as we are looking to get into round 3 next. So they can earn some more points. And every single set matters, right? Every game matters, because there's a lot of prize on the line.
Yes, every single match is scored. The top 4 will receive a gradient of money going from $55,000 down to 20, and then you have the 4th through 10th all receiving 10. That prize is then decided who will receive the silver llama. The Funky Fighters currently have one, but who will be able to press with them?
Clytax, that vehicle is way too big, buddy. You can't just be trying to squeeze it behind that and not think someone's going to see the tail end of it. Here we have Benzor and Drakias close by one another. Benzor gets popped through the blinds there. And wait, so he's going to take a couple shots. He said, does his truck belong here? He did miss, though. Lucky for him. The bad aim and that moment right there is going to allow him to sneak that big 10-point. No! He gets taken out. Right there, that's no points for him. 10 is huge in this mode, too. It's very difficult to get a vehicle all the way through.
I mean, it's swingy, right? If you think about it, the last round was one with 150 points, right? So if you get a singular 10-point profit, that's not an insignificant percentage there. Like, that's going to be able to help your team, but you also need to set your feet there, as Kororo didn't hit the crouch button. It was like, I see you wiggling a little bit there. Yoink.
And there's Ninja, Ryan, Fronta, Chappie, many others still in the running here. Just kind of peeking around. You see Tyler shooting straight through the curtain. It almost looks like he's beelining his shots down the aisle there, trying to see if he can get anyone trying to exit out. Zan sees one pop up in the air, and I think he might have clipped that person out.
Nobody was watching that side.
Oh,
Fish Fam needs to communicate better right now. Nobody was covering that other side. We saw 2 teams able to get a decent run out, but right now, Llama Record Company still holding the lead, sitting at 100 points. But don't forget, Fish Fam are up on top right now, are the guards, which means they're not scoring points.
He's so fast. Ryan Bronza is so fast here with this prop. Even moving it, he doesn't care. He's going all the way for it. But he's got to watch for traps. See the fear? He's like, you know what? I'm not even going to risk it. I'm going to wait here, get the secure point.
So one important thing to notice, too, is Ryan is taking paths consistently that take him to the corner of the guard tower, because the corner provides you with a little bit of natural cover, and it breaks that sight line up. If you're only staring out in one direction, it's super easy to be like, no, that car was not there. I know it wasn't. If you're flipping back and forth across that corner piece, it just breaks up your field of view a little bit more, and it's that much harder to try and figure out what's actually going to hit.
That's right, and oh boy, is MSYB going to be able to sneak this huge chuck in? Oh, he actually hit something there. He's going to sneak it right underneath. Lucky for him, the shot did not come back in time. But just that big archery target was almost enough to kind of block him right there. Venos gets another large object in as well. And that's another 10-pointer for the Llama record. It was fully processed here, so now he's at 130. Can the Cuddle Crew hold the lead here, though? Can they secure it? All the Llama record company needs to not score right now, and they'll continue to kind of stay in the lead.
And you can see Scissors is hitting a ton of shots. They're trying to get the retribution as the guard, and now we're heading in to our final round of match number 2. So we'll see who the guards are, see what the stakes are, and who will be able to take that #1 spot. Again, first place, $55,000, and that much closer to Silver Llama #2. And again, we have the Cuddle Crew and Llama Record Co. up on defense. Let's check out that scoreboard. And Cuddle Crew, Llama Record Co., first and second. Who will be able to overtake them? And they are so close to 5 points separating. It's a battle for first and second now.
Yes, Lackland and the rest of his team are trying their hardest. They have to stop people from scoring. The Chicken Champions get up. They can just easily snag this away, but for now they know the Llama Record Company cannot. They can't take them over.
Ooh, I thought he was going to shoot that car. He knew it wasn't. Nice. That finds the box right around the corner and then gets another one right after. Blind fire through the shade as El Rubius is looking to post up there. Spanish YouTuber trying to find a way in, trying to lead his team, and they've overtaken the Llama Record Co. with plenty of time and are tied with the Cuddle team. Any singular point now will put the Chicken Champions as our match 2 winner. They need so one prop.
That's right, they're so close here. Magma trying to hop on over. Who's it gonna be for the chicken champions? Who's gonna be?
Do you think they get a 2-point prop? They have the scoreboard in front of them. They know they need only that. Do you think they run one in, or do you think they stay with what they're doing right now?
Honestly, I think they're just gonna stay with what they're doing. It's working. Why break the formula here? They have over a minute to do so. And just like that, they are gonna sneak
that will be it. Yes, brilliantly done. They're overtaking them. And now the question is, can the Little Whip Warriors get enough in to catch them? It's a 25-point spread, but you can get that. You have 4 runners. You can get that in a single run if you're well coordinated enough. Will they be able to catch up, or can the chicken champions edge it out and be our match 2 victors?
That's right, because the Cuddle crew is now bumped out. The chicken champions are holding it. Little Whip Warriors have scored, though. 1 minute left here. Uh-oh. Raven's Revenge coming up as well, as is the Fish Fam. This is actually getting closer than we would have thought. They're close to pushing out the Cuddle crew and Llamas.
Yep, and Little Whip Ninja also getting the 5 points there. Will be able to overtake. Don't forget, you don't want to end up 4th to 8th. It's all about at least breaking into top 4 to get a little bit of the differentiation there in the prizing. But the chicken champions are pulling ahead. They're keeping that 25-point difference so far between the Little Whip Warriors. Little Whip needs to find a coordinated run with 10-point props in these last 30 seconds, or they're not going to get it. Meanwhile, Bensor running that statue in, trying to lock up everything he can for the lead, and he's being extremely patient with it. Taking a corner run, finding everything he needs to do. Little Whip does get a 5 and a 10, and they're still now only 20 points behind, but Bensor is going to be able to lock that one up from there. 5 points, 25, 15 seconds left. The chicken champions are sitting pretty.
Yes, that's right. If the Little Whip Warriors don't score big right now with all big props, it's going to be all over in 3 seconds. And it's not going to be enough here, because the chicken champions, they actually pushed the lead even further.
Did you see what happened at the last second?
They did score.
No. Raven's Revenge grabbed the 2-point prop, hard ran all the way through, got it in, right? And then that pushed them from 4th into 3rd. When we talk about every little interaction mattering, that was it. But the chicken champions, one might be able to say that was excellent. They were able to tender defend that title for the match 2 victory and putting them in a good spot to contend for the set 2 llama.
You can see the excitement there on their faces as they just realize, hey man, we got this. We're in the running here. The Junkyard Juke could be ours.
And you can see they're still talking gameplay right now. Like, they want to know, what can we do more? That play you did right there was awesome, but they want the next one, because there's 3 matches for each one of the sets, and a win there would put them in a fantastic spot to get the 2nd Silver Llama. You need that in order to be in contention, and if they're able to split it up away and deny it from the Funky Fighters, the field's wide open.
Yes, it's not over yet. That's just another team who takes a victory here, making it that much closer of a running so far. And we saw the Ravens Revenge kind of sneak up too. You need as many points as possible. The bigger the placement, the better the prize as well for the round, so you can't just give up either. You got to push it all the way to the final moment.
And hey, hats off to whoever's call that was on Ravens Revenge. That was a brilliant decision, showing exactly why you're able to qualify for the Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals, why you're playing on that stage. Those are the big plays, but again, brilliantly done from the chicken champions. Consistent runs, stuck to their statues, stuck to their routes, and took the corners. And now we're actually going to have a chance to talk to our chicken champions, the match 2 champions. Zeke has them up there on the top floor. Zeke, what do you got for us?
What's going on, guys? I'm hanging out with the chicken champions, guys. That game was insane. Feathers were flying, and you guys clutched it up. Did you figure out the strategy? Because you guys were well and ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, we practiced yesterday, and everything is thanks to this guy. This guy always goes for the 10 points, always, and he always gets it. So thanks to you, man.
All right, then I'm coming to you, Mr. Carey. What was the strategy? How did you get the 10 points in there? Was it the same every time? Did you switch things up?
Yeah, go for the 10 points each time and do the same strategy, and it seems to work.
So in this intense game of red light, green light, were you like stopping early, or were you just like going as far as you could go and then waiting for someone to spot you and stopping, or what was your plan?
No, I'm taking it very patiently.
Yeah. All right, now over to you guys. What do you guys think of this game mode? Has it been everything you thought it's been?
Yeah, it's great. We had a game plan. We definitely did what we came to do, and yeah, that's what we expected. So.
Very well executed. You did not lay an egg. All right, final question for you. I want to give you the chance to tell the world, you know, all the fans something. What do you want to tell them?
Thanks for the support from Spain for the other world, and my team is it's good in this mode, and will we win the next match?
There you go. The excitement is real. Gentlemen, congratulations. Best of luck going forward. We're sending it back your way.
Brilliantly done there from the Chicken Champions. Thank you so much, Zeke. They're excited to be there. They stuck to the gameplay. And shout out to Bensor. The one thing he was looking forward to on this trip, he wanted to play in front of a big crowd. He got that moment, running through, securing that for the Chicken Champions. And immediate El Rubius turned to him and was like, it's all him, man. He put the team on his back or put the team in his dumpster. I don't know. That normally that wouldn't be a good thing, but in this circumstance, hey, it worked out for him.
Yeah, another prop to Kyoto as well. The only, or one of two controller players here, you know, in the creative finals. So very nice of him to kind of represent for those guys as well. And again, just showing that hey, he's got the moves out there.
He had the moves, was able to find the right angles, and now we've seen some developments from match 1 to match 2. Yep. What was the big thing that stuck out from you that was different?
And that last one, honestly, finally seeing someone pick up those 2-point props, right? Using those are points right there. But with that, we'll jump over to Bala. We'll take a fun look at some of the things that developed in our last few moments.
Thank you so much, guys. Yes, the Junkyard Juke is developing nicely. Everybody's starting to figure out what all the different tools and props they have available to them. So with that, we're gonna hop into some of the tips and tricks that I've seen from the Junkyard Juke so far. We can roll the clip right now as all these players. The first thing I want to point out is there are these springboards. Unfortunately, Danyan gets picked out of the sky there. Not too happy about that, but moving on to Tomoya using the statue. This is one of the interesting scores I saw with the statue, those higher point objects being useful. Scissors here with the springboard, the recovery, and just barely doesn't get into the incinerator at the last second. And then here we have Tomoya, we have again, just an awesome run towards there, looking like a scene out of everybody, you know, crossing the street at the same time. Here's Tracius hitting some amazing shots through the black. And then he just continues shooting, just hoping that he can get a shot. This is the other team, the Cuddle Crew, doing the same thing, but then also synchronizing, making sure they have coverage on all angles. Finally, Tomoya made some amazing calls. We'll listen to them in a second, but this is what he did, always timing it perfectly so that he can get in and make sure that his teammates also go at the same time and make it into that incinerator. So we're gonna head and listen to what those communications were like from Tomoya and team. In this one, they made sure the countdown was perfect.
1, 2, 3, 4, 10. I scored 10. I scored 10. We are both. We are both.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop. Oh, they kill me. If they don't kill me, I score 10.
Don't
1, 2, 3,
Okay, I got 5. I got
4.
5.
I got 10. No! He killed me.
Oh.
We are strong team.
Yeah.
I scored 0 in the second round. That's the problem.
I scored 0 in the first one, so.
Like,
we are all close points.
There you go. The Funky Fighters, you know they won the first Silver Llama. We're gonna see if they can win the next one. We got one more match here on Junkyard Juke to go, and we'll see who will come out on top with the Silver Llama from this. Guys, back to you.
Thank you so much, Bala, for that great breakdown. Listening in the comms, that's one thing I hadn't considered. I was just kind of like, yeah, it's going to come up now. But these guys all on comms talking, have one guy counted out. That guy's just like a metronome, make sure he has it on the dot every single time. Brilliantly done from them, but will they be able to take back that top spot? We've seen them do it. If they can grab that Silver Llama, they'll be in such a good spot. But right But I mean, it's just like, if you think about it, it's the mental aspect that really comes with it. If you're able to frustrate somebody else, then they're that much more off their game. And these guys are all great at that, coming through from some of the Death Run qualifiers. It makes it that much harder. But thank you guys so much for joining us here. And again, don't forget, there is a fantastic, awesome event-specific merch starting here right now, today on the 26th. You can also get it on retailrow.com. Make sure you celebrate the event. Remember it, grab some from your friends, your brothers, your family, people who couldn't be here, and celebrate the first ever Fortnite World Cup.
Yeah, you saw some of your favorite pros and competitors here rocking that new swag. Definitely loving it. All types of collaborations going on here. I love it when Fortnite releases new gear, you know? This kind of allows me to always spice it up.
I'm always a fan of anything Fortnite swag. That's pretty much like 98% of my wardrobe at this point. I mean, love the logos, love the bright colors, but enough from us. Match 3, set number 2, the final one on the original version of Junkyard Juke before we see the remix later on. Are you guys ready?
That's right.
And let's begin. The first round is underway. Match number 3, set number 2. Who will be able to incinerate the props the most? Who will push out to the lead? And can anybody upset the Funky Fighters who took that first lobby? You need to make sure they don't get this one here. And basically, everyone's first place.
Yep, and you can see there, Taldeck did land a shot straight through the curtain. Very nicely done. Another kind of lane, right? You want to look at your lane, see which lane is available to you that's easy to maneuver the objects you want to bring through. Clytex, for example, here is using a bear. There are no bears in this section, but he says, you know what? It's all good. I can sneak this around.
So the big thing with the bear, though, that you don't really consider is the coloring of the background. You're in the junkyard. You're a little bit in one of those desert biome situations. There's a lot of kind of muddle browns and oranges around there. It makes it that much harder to stick out. However, if you if you're grabbing the snowman, you're just really flexing on everyone. It's like, yeah, I'm a snowman. I'm a snowman in the desert, and I'm going to score on you.
That's pretty hilarious because, you know, we haven't seen anyone pull out the weird objects in the back end for good reason. There are a couple other fun ones back there. If we get a pan around later, you'll probably notice a big old snowman or something like that. But with all this money on the line, there's no way anyone has time to play around like that.
You can't play around because every single one of those runs matters. And right now we see Sunshine Soldiers swapping over. They've already put in 2 2-point props, so need to be slightly more efficient on those runs, but good job getting on the board and consistently. And as we say that, 5-pointer goes in, boom, they're ahead of the Funky Fresh, who have had a singular 10-point run. So trying to get every possible point. It's all about min-maxing efficiency.
Honestly, the Little Warriors are doing a great job at defending here. They all have a ton of eliminations. Taldeck at 6, Taco at 5, Kaz and Ninja both tied at 7. That is pretty good. They're shutting down all of their lanes. These guys are not here to play. Remember, as you're a guard, you don't accumulate any points, so it's good. They're knocking this out the way, and they're doing a great job defending.
Keeping them out, making sure you find the right lane angles, and also sometimes just putting shots out in the right spot. You just need to be able to consistently deny as much as possible. And Taldeck, that was sick!
I was like, are you behind that? Yep, what's that? Didn't see that there before, didn't see that either. Taldeck doing a good job so far, spotting things through the curtain. Let's see if he can find another here with a random shot. Oh, something landed. That's why you don't want to hit those spring traps there.
They make it so difficult when you're a larger object coming back down because it's just so much motion on the screen. When everything else is still, if you see that thing falling through, like, it's an easy shot. And particularly for all of these players up there. I mean, Gotaga and Crew, everyone on Raven's Revenge, him, Magma, RTA, and Chappie, all have been able to hit their shots. And then, I mean, Little Whip Warriors is a team of hit your shots.
That's right, and there it is. Last opportunities to make a point have just concluded, and that was the first round. There are 4 of these, so we're gonna switch up the guards now. Little Whip Warriors get a chance at, you know, trying to earn some points, and as do the others. The next round will begin.
That dragon's so cool. That's so cool. Look at that.
Yo, almost looks real.
Yo, shout out to the observers. That shot right there, that's really cool. Big fan of it going out. And as you can see now, round 2 is underway. This is the final match on Junkyard Juke of set 2. And right off the bat, 2 archery targets and a water heater marching on out.
Yep, that archery target is worth 10 points, though. So if you can bring that all the way through, it's one of the, I guess, smaller, large point objects. Magma doesn't even care. He's impatient. He saw the blinds open up. He just kept going. Svenoff did pump the brakes, so even right here, notice, stops very early. He's just trying to blend in and get as many points as possible right here.
Ooh. Did get picked up. It might have been the book there. That's the one thing that you need to note that makes it very difficult about the bullseye or the archery target, is the fact that because it has those placed legs, you have to be deliberate about where you're setting down. Otherwise, you're like, boom, right there. That book would be a giveaway if somebody decided to look down and double check that box. But there's 6 other boxes around, so relatively safe. Good path chosen there from Tyler, and opts to stop and be, you know, a little bit of patient, and might have cost him there. I think he would have had it if he had just go full send, and I think he thinks so too.
Yo, it makes me laugh to see him scratch his head, his jaw drops like, oh, being so close and not making it through is so unfortunate. Taudak is going to find a little bit of success there as the Suezo, and you saw Alex J for a bit is very close to scoring as well. Here's Zan from the Fish Fam, representing, hugging really close to that cactus. So long as he's not pushing through it, yeah, he is going to be able to sneak on out. He kind of hiccups there. He's going to go all the way. He doesn't care if the curtain comes down. He sneaks right underneath Tamoya. And his team up top, Funky Fighters, are at 35 points now in the guard tower. They can't earn any more.
And that was a great run there by Zandy Knight, as he's Svenos waiting to the blinds to go down, making sure he can find an angle, and then pushing in towards. Needs to be careful of that spring right there, but doesn't matter. Gets picked up anyway, as he's like, hey, there wasn't a card there before. Alex JJ now looking to find a run. You can see Fish Fam and Llama Record Code currently hanging out at the top, but again, haven't had the chance to be up there, so can be expected. Alex JJ now 2 targets, both running out. Good stops at the same time, but particularly if you have 2 people taking the same path as the same item, it kind of has a little bit more of a benefit because you're like, yeah, those were both there, but mine. There's no way those are both props.
That's what I was going to say. I was like, you know what? Honestly, if you see a bunch of the same things, they blend in a little more. It's when something's an oddball that you really start to shoot. So maybe it is a good idea to time it, right?
But there's split spawns, so you don't always consistently. There's different spawn points around the map that have the different exits as you go out, so you can coordinate with a teammate. Or what you can also do is sort of bait somebody else to do it, right? So you see somebody who's running an archery target, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna grab that too, and then you follow their path. And if they get picked up, oh, well, you look slightly more natural, particularly if you're that much more patient. And you can see Svenos is actually doing that right now with Carnifex, both of them going into the box. Svenos does hit the spring, is hanging out behind the car, and will get the score. That was a great run from him.
Yeah, he actually recognized where he was not looking down in the right direction, so he took advantage of that. Funky Fighter let his guard down for just a second there. He did manage to sneak on through, so that was the big point there in the final seconds, as this round is now coming to a close there. Next round is going to begin. We're going to switch up the guards. Take another look.
And no dancing, just props and shots going out from the guards. Round 3 kicking off in the final match of set 2 at the Creative Finals. Who will be able to take that second silver llama? And right now, you see Bensor is going in for the 10-point prop right away. Kutu does get the Mimic, but then opts to go for a different route as players are starting to feel a little bit of the pressure here. You can tell they need to score points. It's the first time we're starting to see some gnomes out there and another teddy bear on the run.
That's right, Kantaka representing here. He's putting himself straight behind every object that he can. I love that they're using the smaller objects. It's so much easier to score with those. When you bring those big ones out, it really is hard. He actually put himself inside the truck. You see that? He's following Kuta so close here. Just gotta use him as bait, really. As you get behind him, he's safe.
Yep, because they don't think they're going to fire twice in there. That's the benefit of it. But right away, you see Kaz, Taco, Chappie. Great little run there from the Little Whip Warriors. That's going to push them back into contention. They're 65 points currently, but a dumpster going in from Hand of Blood. There's another 10 points for Llama Record Co, pushing them up to 90. And they were the winners of that first match. So if they can hold on, they know they'll be the guards in the final round. They need to build up as much of a lead as possible here.
Carraro actually has 15 eliminations, so he had a super successful guard round, but the Chicken Champions need to get picked up here. They need these points. And there it is. He's doing a lot of work for his team, showing that, hey, I can push this up here too. Just gonna go ahead and take that 5-pointer, throw him right over the Fish Fam now. And they're in the top 3 running.
That was a great run from him. Corner peeked the entire time, made sure nobody was looking for him. Like, he was barely threatened, but right now, Fencer coming through. The Chicken Champions, can they overtake in the last minute? That's 10 more points. That is going to go through for them, and it starts pushing up. Llama Record Club needs to get in some runs. The Chicken Champions will not be on the defense with them for the last one, so they're pushing it through. Right now, it is the Sunshine Soldiers and the Fish Fam up there, so they're doing their best to delay everyone. Sandy gets picked off by Tyler, and now Carnifex is chilling in the back on that rusted out car. Hand of Blood just barely avoids the shot. Oh, saw the hitbox going through there. The Tracers finding a way through the window, but not enough as Dracius gets in. 2 more 10-point props also going over, and we're seeing, I think, a little bit closer of a score here, minus the fact that the Chicken Champions haven't shot yet.
Yeah, this is pretty rough. Neither have the Llama company. The Llamas have not shot, went into the guard tower at all. You can tell because when we go to their POVs, they don't have any Olymps, so they have not taken a run yet.
Yes, excuse me, I misspoke there, meaning the Chicken Champions had already shot.
Oh,
the fact that they're already
yeah,
up
so
in the
they're
second.
doing great.
Llama needs to press on it. The only team who really has a definitive lead right now is the Chicken Champions. Effectively, they're up 30 points on the rest of the field because Cuddle Team and Llama Record Code both have to shoot next round.
Oh boy, so if they can't secure a big lead here in the last couple of seconds, if something can't get processed, oh, the poor Burger at the very end.
Burger did not get processed. We like it, never frozen there. Brilliantly done, doesn't find it. Great work from coming out, and Carnifex doing a great job. Round 4 will begin. It's going to be the last match, and we're going to see what the line is going to be. Who is up in the tower, who will be able to defend, and can they hold them off? Again, it's Llama Record Co. and the Cuddle Crew up there.
Go Taga.
It's already up there. And you can see the Chicken Champions were able to connect, so it's all about can a Little Whip and them catch up. They need a fantastic run, and they have to do everything to deny them, and you can see right away already tunneling in on those 10-point props.
Yeah, the Cuddle Crew cannot earn points. The Chicken Champions already have the lead. They just kind of continue to press on here. Llama Records are up at their run, but it still matters. There's so much on the line for depending on each game, right? Each game is worth so much. You still want to hold your placement regardless of what. This is still a fantastic game for all the teams in the top 3 right now.
And I mean, we saw the Ravens come up huge in their last match, pushing all the way from 7th into 3rd because of clutch last-minute decision-making. Right now, Little Whips are trying to do everything they can to catch up with the Chicken Champions and not deny them. Ninja still sticking with the water heater runs, trying to get as many of those in, but the Chicken Champions are still stretching out their lead. They have a 25-point lead, which means the Little Whip Warriors have to either start fast running with the 5-point props or switch to 10-point props. They cannot catch them doing a patient 5-point strategy right now. They won't have enough time with how good the Chicken Champions have been. They have been the prop masters so far.
Yes, they have. They were doing so good, and oh no, Ninja hits a huge spike there. He's trying to dodge, and he's so close to making it through. It's very, very close. Here comes a 10-pointer from Taldoc, sneaks it right in. That's great for the Little Whip Warriors. That's actually going to throw them over the Llama Record Company right there. Cuddle Crew actually is somehow up. Look, the Little Whip Warriors actually went to 2nd place now. They're so close to overthrowing the Chicken Champions as well.
It's going to come down to the last final moments. Can the Little Whip Warriors get the runs they need to? You can see Kaz is taking the corner route, trying to find whatever he can, and he's doing it very well so far. Avoiding the jump pads there. Pretty sure Ninja called those ones out on the run since he hit them on the last time. You can see they're only 20 points down. They're all on 5-point props right now. They will be able to do it, but all of a sudden, Fish Fam is right there as well. They're only 25 points out. Here comes a rotation of prop. 5 points will be coming across for the Little Whips. Fish Fam also getting it, but Cuddle Crew does finally get pushed up there. Brilliantly done. 15 points now separates them, but Ryan gets one in for the Tender Defenders, pushing it back up to 25 with only 30 seconds remaining. Rubius knows if he can get this water heater in, if he can be safe. Oh, apologies, hidden so well. He was the statue going on there. And as you can see, hits the jump pad, stays on the corner, will get it in. That's going to push them 30 points clear. But as I say that, Fish Fam catches right back up. 19 seconds left, Monster, in the final match of set 2 on Junkyard Juke. Can the last minute scores come through. 25 points. They need a run of 10s. Kaz got in. The box is coming just behind. Fish Fam gets picked up. The Chicken Champions have done enough to round out the final match. Brilliantly done in match 2, repeat in match 3. They are the Chicken Champions. Excellently done, and they defended their crown.
That's right, and you have to give props to everyone else that managed to kind of hold a top 3 lead, especially right there in those final moments. Little Whip Warriors, the Fish Fans really coming up at the end there, you know, bumping up their prize earnings, because every round, everyone's a winner, but you can earn just a little bit. You can win a little bit more.
Yeah, it was just brilliantly done there. And these are actually the creators who helped with this. Brilliantly done from them. Some fantastic gentlemen. Thank you guys all so much for your help in making this mode come to life. Some fine gentlemen up there. The creative builders were at that game jam out there, spent hours and hours, and it really blows my mind to see what they're able to do in this creative mode. Because like, I'll go in, I'll play some stuff. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good. And they're like, oh yeah, after 20 minutes, I have this full game mode. Here's how the scoring works. Here's the barriers. I'm like,
and that's the magic of creative, right? These unlimited possibilities, really, when it comes down to coming up with these game modes. We've seen tons of fun ones, obviously developed not only for, you know, the creative kind of fun side of the community, but the comp side as well, right? There's plenty of great game modes out there.
Yeah, shout out to all the guys out there playing Stormwars. We know you guys enjoy it, but that was a fantastic way to close out set number 2. And a brilliant, honestly, I enjoyed Junkyard Juke. It was fun to see kind of the definitive playstyles come out. Patience ended up being key, but players started finding the diagonal runs, knowing that like, hey, I'm gonna stick with the statue because this is my comfort, or like, I know on this run I can be blocked by this tree and this dumpster and I only show myself once. But again, brilliant from the Fish Fam and Little Whip Warriors to push up and pass those guys in the last moments, pushing them into the top 4 and earning just a little bit more of that prize money.
That's right, because they want it all here at the Fortnite Creative Finals, and it's going down. So, you know, you love to see it. We've seen a series of, you know, I guess different people succeeding, right? And all of these, the Chicken Champions really kind of came out.
Well, that's what, again, I love about all of this and about creative. There's so many different skills that Fortnite isn't all about one individual thing. You see these guys and what they're doing is incredibly well, able to execute the game plan, talk with their teammates, come up with something new, and the Chicken Champions elevated. They were clearly better than the rest at Junkyard Juke, but the question is, will that continue when we get into the Golden Games? Right now, we're gonna get a chance to speak with the Chicken Champions, who's up top with Pooks. Pooks, what do you got for us?
Thank you so much, Sundown. I am down here with the Chicken Champions, who surprisingly didn't fly the coop. They put on an absolute clinic today in the creative trials. I'm here with Rubius. Now, you guys won the last game as well, so 2 in a row. You guys had a pretty great strategy. Do you want to kind of talk me through that a little bit?
Oh, what can I say? It's the power of Norway, the power of Spain, and the power of Detroit. Like, we're crushing it. And we're a chicken, so we're good at hiding. Like, we're not good at shooting and stuff, but at hiding, we're the best. The best strategy, I think, is, well, let him take the big stuff, and we are like the supports. Like, we take the small stuff, the 5 points and stuff like that, and the trick is, don't tell them anybody, but the trick is to go in the corners. Like, no one is watching the corners. It's insane.
So no one is watching the corners. I hope all of your competitors did not hear you just say that. Now, he said that you were in charge of taking the big items. Does that put a little bit more pressure on you?
No, it's good. It works good, so.
So you guys have a ton of confidence now. You have won 2 games in a row. I'm so excited to see how you all perform in the rest of the day. Going into these next games, do you have anything you're gonna change, or are you gonna keep things the same?
We're just going to keep things the same, stay consistent, keep level ahead, play slow. That's really it. So.
And finally, just for you there on the end, I just want to talk a little bit about, you touched on the diversity of this group. Yeah. Now, I know you guys have really not played together much before. What has that been like, coming together, playing here with your teammates from all over the world?
It's amazing. I share these moments with my team, and the next mode, it's amazing. And bueno, this parkour, I think my team is very good in parkour, and I win. We win.
You guys are so confident. I love it. Hopefully that carries on into your next games. Congratulations again, guys. Thank you so much. Sundown, back to you.
Can I send some love to Twitch chat?
Oh,
Let's go.
Twitch chat. Twitch chat. There we go. No,
It's everywhere, man. Thanks for the plug out there, El Rubius. Fantastically well done. Love to everyone all over, no matter where you're watching, whether it's Fortnite.com/watch, on Twitch, on YouTube, in client, you're loading up all that stuff. Thank you guys so much for all of this, it being here. Set 2 is done. It's wrapped up. But I mean, we saw a big shift in the gameplay. We saw a lot of different changes going on, and it's going to be interesting to see what ends up converting into that golden games when we see a little bit of a remix on it. Not going to spoil any surprises. I know, it's fine, but I'm just curious to see who is able to then take their gameplay and enact it when you get to think on it, because you get to then process and be like, okay, we were this close. We were right there. If we had maybe like a little bit more aggressive, or like maybe if we were a little bit better on defending, or maybe one person picked a different lane, the result could have been different. And these guys have been so good at adapting to the circumstances that I have no doubt that the Chicken Champions aren't just going to comfortably sit on top.
Yeah, not only that, they gave away some strategies, so we'll see if Bala outside can, kind of break that down and see if he can give us a little more insight on everything.
Thank you so much, guys. The action is heating up. It's also heating up outside. Trying to cool off a little bit here at the Fan Festival, but awesome games of Junkyard Juke, and Chicken Champion seems to be racing away with this one. We're going to take a look at some of the moments from that last game and how they won. So here, first off, just having a good time in the front, and also maybe also flexing a little bit their trophy that they may have just secured in terms of a llama. We'll find out that later. But their strategy the entire time, they said it before in the last game, they're just trying to go for the high points. They're just trying to score these, at least getting not those 2 points that Monster was advocating for, but go for the statues, go for the boilers, all those things that net you tons of points, and that's how they came out to a lead. Here it is again, them just cheering on. We have the reactions from the Chicken Champions on their win as well. Nice trophy lifts. Maybe they'll be doing that later on here. The statue using that to get above the opponent's vision, their field of view, so that they can't see, they can't hit their shots, and the reactions of the win. Just bliss as they win their second game there on Junkyard Juke. Absolutely amazing stuff, guys. I can't wait to see who's going to earn that and who's going to continue on towards their path to the Creative World Cup champions.
Thank you so much, Bala, for that in-depth analysis. Now, I know you guys want to see the standings. We want to see them as well. Unfortunately, there was a slight little hiccup. We want to make sure everything is right, because this is a huge moment for all of these guys up on that stage. So while we sort that out, we're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, we will have the standings after set 2 and then move into set 3, which is the world premiere, never before seen world run. So if you need to go do anything, go do it now. Take your bio breaks, take care of everything you need, and then we will be right back.
Hey, my name's Magma, and today I'm in New York because I qualified for week 4 of the creative trials for Ghytza's map. I'm really looking forward to showing my skill set off and meeting all the players and showing everyone what I can do here. When it was first announced that there was going to be creative trials, I was really looking forward to it because it was all I did pretty much 24/7. I looked at it as an opportunity. I find after playing Battle Royale, when creative first came out and Scissors released his first death run, I just instantly sort of, took a liking to it and I enjoyed playing it. And I guess from there afterwards, when I found there was money involved with doing death runs and stuff, that sort of caught me and caught my attention and I started playing more. So with my team, my captain is Ghytza. He's a French content creator, and my teammates are Chaps and Alia. I think we can do really well at the Creative World Cup. I think our team has a good combination of the death run skills, but also the shooting and building and the good chemistry we have in the team. I think it can really make our team do well. Magma and my team, Raven's Revenge, is going to do really good in the World Cup, and we're going to smash the rest of the competition because we have the Battle Royale skills, building, death run, we have it all.
I am here in the production pit. I am in engineering row right now. I am joined by my friend Peyton, and he does the robotics. Let's talk a little bit about that. What do you do specifically here?
We have a bunch of robotic cameras around the arena that we shoot different angles from, and we're able to pick up shots of the players that are playing the game. We also do a lot of crowd shots, so we're able to shoot the audience and get some really great reacts for both the stream and for the front of house feeds that go up on the screens.
You guys heard it. If you're out in the crowd this weekend here live for the Fortnite World Cup, show us some energy because Peyton is going to be looking for your reactions and you could end up on stream.
You want to play with it, see how it goes?
Of course I do. That's not even a question. Like, I'm so into this right now. This is amazing.
I'm Scarlett. I've come from Japan. I'm happy and excited to be playing with so many players that I've seen on the internet. My favorite place to drop is Fatal Fields. If I win the Fortnite World Cup, first I want to buy a house, and then I'm going to eat a lot of food.
It's so heavy. World Cup Honsen.
I'm definitely going to win the Fortnite World Cup, so keep cheering for me.
Hi, I'm Fortnite and I'm here to compete in the Creative World Cup. I competed in most of the trials and was really excited when they announced the bonus weeks after the original 5 were over. And I competed in the Jadith 100 level map and I had to speedrun 100 levels as quickly as I could. I really enjoyed like all the different styles of maps and death runs that there are, and I really enjoy speedrunning them and trying to get as good as time as I can. The moment I found out that I qualified, it was just insane and I wasn't sure if I was going to before that, and it was just crazy that I am here. And Fortnite and the Sunshine Soldiers are going to win because we have 2 captains, so we're twice as good.
What is going on? We are getting some good practice here for the Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals happening very, very soon. A lot of first thoughts, first looks at the Sky Station Showdown, which is an incredible map.
It was a great map. I mean, it mixes a huge new element into the game. You know, you got to protect the person with a sword, capture the objective, but my team, great teamwork, and we kind of pulled through at the end there. It was awesome.
1000%. So being able to kind of get your hands on the map, before obviously the big moment.
Practicing, it's nice.
It's huge. It's huge. And so, like you said a second ago, this is a brand new way of viewing Fortnite and playing Fortnite, which is incredible.
Exactly. It's super exciting. See what people come up with, and then also turning it into a competitive aspect and put it in the game and make this tournament. So.
It's amazing. So any general kind of thoughts, concerns maybe about strategy? I don't know.
I think we won, so we know the strategy.
All right, listen, this is practice still. We've got the big moment coming up very soon, but do you want to shout out your team real quick?
Yeah, no, we've got some speedrunners in our midst, actually. We've got Tyler, we've got Zand, and Suzu. They are all speedrunners of death runs. And as you know, later in the Creative Cup, there's going to be a death run involved level, so we're going to take that one home too.
Inspired by the creative man, Scissors himself has made many a streamer, many a content creator very angry with a death run, myself included. Great job with the practice round. We'll see you very soon.
I'm excited. Love it. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Fortnite World Cup Finals. We are here in day number 1 where the creative finals are going down. The stadium is jam-packed with fans from around the world who have traveled here not only to watch us crown World Cup Creative Finals champions, but also solo and duo champions as well. I'm Zeke, this guy right here is Bala, and we're getting ready to hop back into all of the action. Now, I think, we've seen a little bit of the first 2 game modes. We got to see a little bit of the Sky Station Showdown. We got to see a little bit of that Junkyard Juke, but there's actually something that Sundown teased, and that is the World Run.
Yep, the World Run coming up next. It is an awesome, it's something that I think a lot of these players are used to.
Yeah.
And I think they'll be very, very comfortable here. We'll have to see whether the challenge of the obstacle course will be, anything that these guys can balk at, or if they're going to be able to just cruise through it. We'll see. It's going to be fun, though.
Well, it's going to be really interesting, right? A lot of these players are very familiar with death runs, and it's very, like, mechanical, right?
Yep.
If you know how to execute, you can get through these obstacles, but you have to kind of get your eyes on them first, figure out how they work, and then make it through. So I think it's going to be very interesting, very fun for everyone here, and all the players as well. I'm hoping to see someone make it to the end. I don't know that anyone will, though. We'll see.
30 coins, and from what we've seen in practice between us and other people, it's very difficult, so we'll see. We'll hop into the overview and stuff like that later, but just to give like some examples of the things that there are, there's, you know, the trap, trying to trigger them, making sure you move. Impulse grenades are in play in this. There's some lava, all sorts of treacherous things you have to get across in this world run.
A lot of Neo jumps as well. And again, massive shout out to the 17 content creators that helped put these maps together. Mad props to you. You know, their hard work is being shown here on the stage. And these guys are at home, here, of course, playing it as well. In case, you know, you guys forgot, I'm Zeke. This guy right here is Bala. We're getting ready to jump into these next few matches. We'll get you guys up to speed with all the format and all those things. You kind of tease it, but we'll get there in just a moment. And very quickly, the Chicken Champions were actually the winners for set number 2, Junkyard Juke. Let's take a look at them right now. They were overall victorious of that last set, and there you go. The Tender Defender is there in person to congratulate them, Bala. Rubius and his team, they worked hard for it, and they are the victors.
Yeah, and warming up for the next run, but they know now they earned the Silver Llama for that set, so it's 1-1. Woo! Chicken Champions are earning their Silver Llama right now. They're surprised because they were getting ready, but here it is.
Rubius is like, wait, do I actually get that? Is that actually mine? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, you know, they are the current set winners. They have a Silver Llama for themselves. So that's now 2 different teams that have a Silver Llama. With only a few set matches left to go, I believe, you know, if the Chicken Champions can secure themselves a second Llama, that would be huge for them and their team, but we'll have to see how things go for them.
And the timing of the Silver Llama couldn't come earlier because they're about to hop in. This is definitely a booster for them in terms of their emotions, in terms of their confidence going into the world run, because it is precise, it is difficult. You have to make sure that you hit it, otherwise you're wasting time. It's going to be a race between these guys to get as far in as possible, so that confidence boost is going to help dramatically in this last normal set here.
Yeah, for sure, and it is actually a race, the world run. It is similar to a death run with a bunch of obstacles. Let's go ahead and talk about that and everything that surrounds it. So there's actually 30 coins in the map. Whichever team gets all 30, the fastest or as many as possible until time runs out will be the victor for that round set. You know, like I said, these are insanely difficult obstacles. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be forthcoming. I'm going to be vulnerable with you, the Fortnite fam. Listen. The farthest I got was 14.
It's not bad.
Okay. It's actually really difficult, and I'm by no means a death runner. By no means.
These guys are the best of the best.
These guys are going to fly.
In terms of death runner, in terms of this map specifically, it's going to be absolutely awesome. We're going to go ahead and take a look at some of those obstacles right now. So go ahead.
We're going around the world in this new creative team death run. In this challenging new creative game, 8 teams of 4, led by some of your favorite content creators from around the world, will compete to collect all the coins in their lane faster than everyone else. The first team to collect all coins in their lane wins. If they don't finish, the number of coins they collect will determine their placement. If a player is eliminated, they'll respawn at their most recent checkpoint. Any team member can grab a coin for their team, so players will have to work strategically to gather all of the coins before the 10-minute timer runs out. It might sound simple, but it ain't easy. Players have no mats and limited items they can pick up along the way. Each team will have to use teamwork, communication, smarts, and speed to make it to the top of the leaderboard and take home their piece of the $3 million creative prize pool. Ready, set, run!
Zeke, I do not know how you just did that while you were here. That did not sound like you here at all, and I didn't see your mouth move.
I'm magic. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. But yeah, World Run, you got a little bit of sneak peek there. We're getting ready to hop into these games right now. Speaking of which, let's just go ahead and do that. I think this is going to be very, very fun. We are getting ready. If you guys here in the stadium are ready and excited,
Let these teams hear it. Let's hear you right now. Man, that's so weak. No. Okay, let's pretend the first one never happened. Like I was saying, if you guys want to let these teams know how you're feeling, let them hear it. Yeah, that's what I like to see. And now the game begins. Here we go, the world premiere of the World Run.
See how they do out of the gates. They are open now, and it's all up to these guys to start hitting their first jumps, and people are falling left and right. A couple of first coins are taken, and everybody seems to be off to a hot start. This is really like off to the races here.
Man, Turtle and Zand are already flying through these first set of challenges. Again, you know, these are the very, very top of the best of the best of the creative world, right? They've worked all 8 qualifier weeks long. They've made it through with their team captains, and now they're here. So once they figure out these obstacles, be prepared to watch them fly through them.
And the first couple are relatively simple. Here's the double doors. I think are probably the first like one that you have to kind of know or see it in advance. And then here, the impulse jump into the tire, into the castle, and 3 players have already made it all the way there. It's neck and neck between most teams right now, 10-8.
Bro, I'm so mad. Do you understand? I literally had to play this to completion, all 12-minute rounds, 4 times to make it halfway, which this is the castle. And these guys got it in like 3 minutes. I'm upset.
Oh, this is why they're the World Cup creative players, and you are not. You're here casting.
That's cool. I'll hold that L, I suppose. I'll hold that for sure. So there's a few challenges here in the castle here, Bala. But as you saw there, Karora actually took a little peek at it. There's these little bumpers, and that'll actually send you upward into the next, basically, tier. So the most optimal strategy here is actually to leave two of your teammates behind, send 2 up to try and gather more coins faster. Because otherwise, you're just going to dedicate too much time, and you really want to maximize your time in this world run.
And there's definitely a couple coins that you definitely want to get as fast as possible through here. They're trying to get the half slides through with the chiller traps. Right now, nobody seems to have figured it out just yet, at least in the view that we're watching. But meanwhile, the Fish Fam and the Sunshine Soldiers are up to 13 now, but still neck and neck. I believe all teams are now inside of the castle, and we call this basically the first kind of tier of the difficulty for these obstacles. As they move up and go past this, they will become progressively harder.
Yeah. And again, this is the first time these creative players, qualifiers, have seen the world run. They've never seen it before. They have just, you know, they are mad. Their skills are insane. And look at this, Taldeck's already up on the next tier. So he's probably telling his teammates, all right, look, up here, I just use this bumper. What do I have to do? So he's already trying to figure it out. I like it. That's not me. The moment I hit that pad, I was like, I guess I just keep moving forward, and I kept running.
I love this experimentation. He's actually also communicating back to his teammate at the same time, because he went over that bumper and he's looking, do I have an opportunity to go back here, or is this it? Do I have to go forward? Just like you were alluding to before. And now he decides, okay, he tells exactly what's going on to his teammates, Ninja, Kaz, and company, and they move forward. Alex JJ, though, is off to really the races. He's way ahead of everybody else, I think. But no, there's a Raven's Revenge. No, it's Svenos. It's his teammate. They're moving.
Yeah. They are moving. So what's tricky about that last jump there is those little directional pads will give you forward momentum, but in jumping you lose some of it. So you actually have to make it in a straight run. There you have to trigger the trap, get the impulse to make that precise jump, land on the other side, trigger the trap in one fail swoop, while also taking a step back to keep yourself safe. Now there is a little few secret ways to kind of trigger certain traps or get around certain obstacles. We'll have to see if these players discover them. But like you said, man, Svenos is destroying the game right now.
Just unbelievable. And this isn't even a team that qualified from a death run or elimination run or even a speed run. They qualified from a survival map. And he's doing things like this. He is leading the pack. There's a Fish Fam up ahead of him, though.
Yep.
They're not hitting this just yet. This is so precise. You have to change the altitude. Is he going to hit it? No. Second try. Here's Suzo.
Here we go. First jump. Now, this is the impulse. You want to send you a little bit forward. Now, this is one where you want to get height. You got to throw it, try to get on top of it.
No! Just barely, Suzo. And he's at 21 points right now in third in terms of coins. And it's all up to timing, I think. Zeke, we might see this end in the first match here. In the first round, they might end up completing everything because they still got 5 minutes to go.
Well, we'll see, Bala, because here's the thing.
That obstacle there is called the ice jump. But this next one that Turtle is at, we call this the double danger. Let's just look at this real fast. This is really tricky.
He already knows.
He's already downloaded. He already knows what must be done. So you actually have to double hop, double bunny hop, land on the edge, take a step back, trigger the trap without being eliminated, right? Then you can walk up this small ramp. Then, depending on how you want to go about it, you can just go forward. Yes. He actually makes... Okay, I'm upset.
Third try.
I'm leaving. I'm done.
Turtle.
And he gets the coin in one swoop. Oh, my.
But one thing, we have to look at the scores right now. 5 minutes to go. Fish Fam is at 26. They only have 4 coins remaining. But everybody else is starting to fall behind. We're starting to see the Fish Fam come way out above here of the rest of them. That's because they probably have the majority of their players through. The majority of the players are collecting those coins. There's Turtle. He makes it through the double danger, collects the coin. Now, what do you do from here? They get up.
Man, this guy is absolutely insane.
There it is.
And you know, for Turtle, it's funny because he's just excited about being here, able to compete on the stage in front of thousands of people and all of his peers. And bro, he is just slaying it right now. Oh, you gotta be careful. Okay, all right, yep. Everything's fine. Now you gotta make the jump. You got the one hop. You gotta be careful.
That is...
Gotcha!
That
Hidden
is
trap,
difficult.
baby!
That is the first time I've seen that. I've seen the theory. I mean, I've heard it theorized, but I haven't seen that yet. But Fish Fam, I was wondering. It's Scissors and company. 26 points. They're not at the same point that the Sunshine Soldiers are at, but they're at 26 total, the entire team. They have clearly synergized with Scissors here, but looks to be that even the Ravens Revenge are stuck at 26, so this might be a difficult one to get past.
Yeah, this one, so the tricky bit about this one is there's actually no checkpoint in between here. It's where you need to get to. That's what makes the double danger that double dangerousness. 26 points across, and there's only about 3 minutes left, so these guys really have to focus up, try to get through. Now, the key thing going forward is, again, this is a test of speed, right? So a lot of these players are seeing the traps, they're making it through, memorizing kind of what they have to be doing to make it through these obstacles. Zan's already through. And that means when they get to come through next time, it's going to be that much faster, right? They're going to be just tearing through all of these obstacles like they're nothing. Hand of blood, Lachlan, here we go.
Two team captains.
Oh,
hey, this is important too because they still have coins to earn on their own.
Right.
They're they're all the way in the back. They're not earning the coins. They're not helping their team out in front, trying to figure out the obstacles. But two captains back there. Ooh.
Okay. All right. Trigger the other one. Yes. All right. Land on it. Trigger that one. Dude.
Is he gonna get it? Nice dodge. Ooh. This is insane right now, and there's the second player to make it through for Turtle. Into the door, no!
Nope, and look, you drop back down. So that's the challenging part. We call this thread the needle, right? You have to make it in one go. This is extremely difficult, and this is where a lot of these players are gonna get caught up, but Turtle is a legend. Look at how methodical he is. He's insane. Look at these the precision jumps, man.
He's not going to miss this ever again because he already knows that trap, unfortunately, was timed at the wrong time for ghytza, but he's up above. Let's see what he can do here, going to try and attempt this again. Trap above. When he lands on that, he has to jump at the right moment, then slow himself down for Turtle from up above. Still back. Nobody has passed this point just yet.
All right, first trap, second trap. Hop across, take a step back.
Nice.
Jump across, take another step back. Okay. He was trying to be a little greedy there. I respect it. You know, you sometimes just want to land on that without having to kind of hop back out and kind of just risking that. So it's good that, well, it's not good. It's bad that he messed it up, but it's okay. This is Turtle. He's an MVP. We're watching him.
This is crazy that it comes down to this. There's a minute and 30 seconds about to figure this out. He got up here before, and he didn't make it through the door. He's not going to make it again. Unfortunately, everybody is hard stuck at 27 coins with 1 minute left. I believe whoever is going to be the first to make it through here might find themselves the first winners on the world run. 1 minute left.
You got to be thinking, are they saying Raven's Revenge? Wait, they just got the 28th coin. They might be through Thread the Needle. Next up would be, I believe, bump jumps.
did get through. We saw the end results up there. Made it through the door.
Okay, yeah, ooh, nice catching yourself. All right, you gotta trigger the trap.
That
Okay.
boost pad on the side. It's just disappointment and frustration in his face. If he wants to secure this, he needs to try to get one more coin in the next 30 seconds because I think Fort Turtle is going to be able to catch up. Here's the
All
jump.
right, this is the first time we're gonna see this. 25 seconds. Okay. So this is where you risk it all, man. This is it, the leap of faith. Watch these precision jumps. We've got 18 seconds left on them. So these are these Neo jumps, right? You jump out and around, keeping that momentum.
10 seconds left here. One coin remaining for the Ravens Revenge to find. He just got to get around that corner. I don't know if he's going to be able to climb these staircases just now. No, he's given up. He says no. Everybody else is left in the dust. Ravens Revenge take the first world run with 29 coins. Not quite finishing the map, but I believe next time they might.
And these legendary birds of the sky, they made it all the way up there, man. They were on the leap of faith, that last little section there. They had 29 points, and if they had made it up, especially if they made even just 2 people up there, they could have been kind of starting a rotation, right? You jump first, see how far you can make, I will follow. But the big key for them is now they know what every single relay is, right? So going into this next round, they can say, we know what we have to do. Don't forget, make this precision jump here, do these little things to try and get through. And that could prove to be a very good advantage for them.
Yeah, and they don't have the silver llama yet. They don't have anything in terms of llama, so this is important. Any of those teams that don't have a llama right now, they need to earn it if they want to be in contention towards those golden games. Of course, every match matters, Zeke. They are earning prizes every single match.
And that's got to feel good, right? To have a stellar game here to get some of that prize pool for yourself and your team. That's huge, right? Like, so much respect to these. Also, Turtle, what the heck?
Yeah.
What is this kid on?
Yeah. Ridiculous. He was one of the first to achieve every single obstacle every single time. Finally, he got stuck on that one at the end. I don't know what you were calling it. It was a nice twist of the tongue, but just amazing there from Fort Turtle to be the first every single time and then getting overtaken at the end. But, you know, next time, he knows it now. He's probably going to be the fastest to get ahead of everybody because he knows it all now. And you saw how mechanically good he was once he figured out the obstacle. So I think all signs are pointing towards another Fort Turtle performance like that.
I mean, like you said, he's downloaded it all, right? He's got it up here, and now just put it down on paper. I mean, again, though, Ravens Revenge have got a little bit of that advantage, right? They've seen the other plays. I think the big thing, though, is trying to get more of your teammates through to the challenges, right? Like, it's very difficult to try and get all 4, you know, in one fell swoop, Raven pun. But if you can make it even just that second person, like the moment you start to miss a jump, you're like, all right, I'm going to be eliminated, just go forward. And maybe that person sees where you went wrong and is like, okay, I can make the jump, and then they go forward, right? And then you're just kind of constantly logging through, getting more coins, and getting where you need to be.
Yeah, and there was also an aspect of covering for others as they made it through, especially as that castle point happened. We saw Lachlan and Hand of Blood, the 2 team captains, all the way back in the back, but their teams were still up there because they were covering for them, they were getting those coins. But next time, they definitely need to be trying to make the effort to get all the way through and collect those coins as time progresses.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I think what would be only fitting is to hear from one of these teams. Specifically, I want to hone in on the Cuddle Crew. We've got none other than Monster standing by with them to hear their thoughts.
What happened here? Okay, yeah.
All right, so here we have it, Lachlan. I know, I've heard from the grapevine, these guys and yourself actually qualified for the creative finals through a death run. And boy, oh boy, I just gotta know what happened here. How did this translate? This is a death run. What happened, Lachlan?
Look, the qualifying map was a bit of a puzzle death run, so, you know, they had time to work with it. It was our first attempt running through, so it was a bit rough. I don't know if you guys caught me sitting on like an impulse level for like 10 minutes, but that was fun. So we're not gonna do that this time. Clytak's over here. He's our designated carry, so hopefully he can carry us harder in the next round, and yeah.
I hear that, I hear that. So now I gotta come this way. Lachlan is dependent on you guys. What was going on? Was the death run, did it catch you by surprise, or was it just certain tricky moments that kind of choked you up and had you hung up there?
I was a bit of confused in the castle because I didn't know where to go, and then the impulse jump at the beginning it just messed me up a bit. And at the end, I didn't know where to go. It's just a bit confusing.
And I have one more question here. So you guys have not seen the death run prior to this. Do you think that kind of held you back? And if you have another run at it, which you will, do you guys think that second time around you'll kind of have the strategies down packed? And I'm gonna come down here with this.
Yeah, I think that the first time around is always the hardest because, you know, you're kind of going into this environment, you don't know where to go, but the second time around, I think we'll be a little bit stronger and hopefully we get better time.
Absolutely, I bet it. So once again, this is the creative finals here. You guys, like I said, Lachlan pulled through with the puzzle death runs, but just showing the difference here. So we're gonna set it back up to you guys at the desk. And again, thank you.
You know, Lachlan, you are good at many things, but apparently you're showing the world you're not the great at impulses. But it's okay, you're gonna have another shot and showing them that the original thought we had is wrong, because I know you can do this. I know you can. We had a chance to talk earlier and you're like, bro, I'm the best. And I was like, I know that. Show everyone that. You just gotta show them, Bala.
You know what else we're gonna show them? We're gonna show them the standings after that first game in this set right now. Who ended up where in terms of the prizing and where they are on their journey to the llama at the end of the set. So it's Raven's Revenge obviously in first. They earned themselves $55,000 and that much closer to the silver llama.
That's right, but don't forget, Funky Fighters and the Chicken Champions both have those silver llamas. That is gonna be a massive determining factor in going forward. You know, if you're Raven's Revenge, you are absolutely looking to try and snag that silver llama if possible, because that's going to put you in contention, right? Then you have to set your eyes on the gold llama for the tiebreakers. But all in all, to be able to kind of come through and win that prize money for you and your team is massive. They have confidence, right? And again, I think the only other team that stands right in their way right now is for Turtle. This guy is a maniac. He's showing us that he is. Let's see if that happens here in game number 2.
The Sunshine Soldiers fell short, but Ford Turtle showed us all what he was made for, and I think we're getting ready to go into the match. As all the players are loading up right now, there's the Fish Fam, Scissors and company. They're all about to start. The gates are about to open. Guys, let's hear it for them.
Ah, there you guys are. You're paying attention. I respect it. Here we go. 10 minutes. Countdown has begun. The gates are open. And now here we go. Fusey is first out of the gate, immediately just flying. You can see this is